Okay, perfect. Thank you.
We'll be quiet. Hey, how will we know when we're going live?
The cameras.
We are live right now.
Okay.
Now, your mics are not hot.
Okay, good.
And the screen is showing black.
Perfect.
A camera, probably
We'll
this
go
one,
red.
And I'll
will go
talk.
red when you're live.
That's
Okay.
what I figured, but like sometimes you never know.
Morgan, how many years have you been at this university?
Two.
Too many.
Okay. Flip your mic up. Welcome back. We have coverage now for the Wake Forest Western Carolina football game. Looks like kickoff's going to be here shortly. In about 2 to 3 minutes, we'll be back from a weather delay. We still have our monitor up. We're reviewing the game right here. You'll see our live reactions right now. And we're going to talk a little bit about what the team's been doing to prepare. We don't know what they've been exactly doing to prepare, but what do you think they were doing in there? Oklahoma drills, what are we thinking?
Well, I think obviously they probably had to re-stretch a little bit, you know, after all that time waiting. You got to limber up back again to get ready for the game. I think Kerwin probably made it. Maybe he's calling, you know, we got some trick plays maybe to run. Maybe he's got, because I know they've had all this time to plan their first drive.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So they're probably going to pull out some of their best plays, see if they can score on this first drive. That'd be a pretty big win for them.
Yeah, Wake Forest, for you fans at home, Wake Forest does punt to start this extended break is what you would call it?
Resumption of the game.
The resumption of play.
Yes.
Yes, that's what.
So Wake Forest is going to get Dom. What are you doing if you're Coach Kerwin Bell? What are you telling them right now?
I'm just telling them to lock in. We got this game right now. We started off really well by getting them to punt, and just keep that same aggression. What we did before is working, and we should just keep on going and just log in. That's as simple as it can be. Locked in.
Are either of you concerned that we might not be as locked in as we were before? So it tends to be with weather delays. Momentum does stop. It switches. What are you guys thinking about that?
I mean, you can go ahead.
I mean, they didn't play that much, you know. It's hard to not lose all of your energy if you haven't played a whole quarter.
But they did come out swinging.
Yeah, they did.
They were hitting the fences between Bo, Simpson, Neely, and Hayward McQueen Jr.
Absolutely.
I feel like they're going to be encouraged by the urgency to go out, get a play, get a score. I don't think we have to worry about that. I think Kerwin's going to keep the boys hyped up and ready to go.
Yep, I think so too. I believe that Kerwin's going to keep them going and just keep the same aggression going forward.
Yeah.
So.
I agree. This did happen once before against Sanford. That was, 2 years ago now.
2 years
the season opener, if
2
I'm
years
not
ago, my
mistaken.
freshman year, yeah, in fact, yeah.
And the game did end in a WCU upset beating ranked Sanford. So we can only hope for that. I feel like soon we're going to get a update from the game here if we can get
There have been a lot of weather delays across the sport right now. Georgia just announced they're in a delay too, along with Clemson. I mean,
here comes the stream back up.
Stream's coming.
Looks like we have
And that means we're coming
here
back.
we go.
Coach
Kerwin Bell, he's on the field.
He's on the field right now.
2:07 p.m. The game gets delayed after 5 plays at the most.
So more. Look at this. Look at this
It
rain.
is raining. Goodness gracious.
It's
There's
dark.
a guy in the fan. There's a fan in the stand.
The
and
fans
that's
are
great.
wet.
The fans are enjoying it though. That guy's not having a good time. There's bananas. Oh wait.
Nope, this
That's
is
a shirt.
Oh, the children are running.
There's a
They're
hill
having a
at the
blast.
stadium. There's a hill, so you can
Yeah.
with grass. So the kids were sliding down. And
Look at these
Look
kids.
at that.
And
These
that's
kids
amazing.
are sliding down the grass. I'm glad they found some fun things to do.
But here are the players getting warmed up in a huddle. They are ready to punt it off here soon, which, like we said, will Wake get the momentum back? Well, not back. Will they get momentum? Has
We're gonna have to see
WCU's
Judy's
momentum
first
been
drive.
taken away? But we'll see here soon with this punt, which we mentioned special teams is going to be a factor in this game. You want to have a good start to your drive, and that starts with special teams.
And we have a good kick returner,
Special
so
teams
we
make
got to
special
hope
plays.
Tyre makes some
Special
plays.
teams, some special plays, and some special players, one might say.
Yes.
Yes, indeed.
Special coaching staff, special team.
Yeah,
Really.
very important.
And the Wake Forest Demon Deacons are lined up. The graphic says 1st and 10, but they're in punting formation because it's 4th and 10. There goes the bug, and it looks like Western's going to be a full-on attack here to block this thing. And they did not get it, but it was a good punt, and it looks like they're going to...
Oh,
he
wait,
got
he
big
hit
catch, and they ran into him.
Interference.
That should be a flag.
I don't see one.
Maybe it was our own player.
No.
Where's the
That
flag?
should have been a flag.
That should have been a flag.
I cannot believe
This
it.
is ridiculous.
What
That's
happened
ridiculous.
was the returner Tyre threw his hand up a little late for a fair catch, and he ran into a Demon Deacon player.
Right there.
He
No,
put-
it was his
Oh,
own player.
it was their own player.
I
Luckily, he
told
did not
you.
touch anybody.
So that's why there was no flag. You don't get a flag if your own player runs into you,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
So-
But we still have the ball.
So the ball.
Not the best start, but maybe the
It's
offense
a start.
can get a little better.
A start.
Yeah.
So.
And here we are, Bennett Judy, 15 for 27 last week, 151 yards, 2 TDs. Can he improve on that this game?
I think he will, and he can, because they're going to have to be ordered to do anything.
Yeah,
They had
to win the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were splitting reps last week.
Oh,
low
and here, low
snap,
snap.
hit it out to this bubble screen.
Ball screen, but it gets
And
stopped maybe
that's a
just.
short game.
That's a yard short there.
Yeah,
so
so-
blew up by number 10. I don't have a Wake Forest roster in front of me. But he got blew up that play immediately. Yard loss, so it's going to be 2nd 11 for the Catamounts. They're in the hurry-up tempo, which is something we talked about off the air, was what's the tempo going to be like for these Catamounts.
Yep.
Kerwin always does play fast. That's
He
one
does.
of his
He does
mottos.
play fast tempo, but this
Double
is-
pass.
Oh, they're opening up here a fake.
And
Oh,
it's
it's
going
going
downfield.
Field, but that,
Oh, incomplete pass.
Incomplete,
It was a
overthrown.
double pass, just a backwards pass to the receiver on the out or the running back, and he heaved it down the field into
That-
double coverage.
And that'll
you
make it
had
3rd
to
and
take a
11.
shot there. You couldn't throw it out of bounds,
No.
which will make up 3rd and 11.
Gonna
You
have
would
to
have
take
liked,
another shot, maybe.
you would have liked to see us gain some yards. I would have liked to see this play later in the game after we've
Yeah.
established some tempo.
But I did say Kerwin probably had some tricks up his sleeve. Dang, that was
He
good
did, and he
coverage.
revealed them very early
Yeah,
in this game.
yeah.
3rd and 11, obvious pass, no people in the backfield.
Yep,
Last
takes the
week we
snap
were
here.
7 for
Judy takes
18
the
on
snap.
3rd downs.
He throws into the middle of the field, and it's
Oh,
caught.
that's a
Caught
first
over
down.
there, and that's
Maybe it's Malik Knight.
Malik Knight. It's a first down for Western.
Number 7.
That is Malik Knight,
Malik
the 6'2
Knight.
redshirt junior. And Malik Knight
makes plays.
already making himself known in this game.
That was a nice pass, right through it, in between a tight window.
Yep, on stride there.
All right, let's see what we can do
Let's
now.
see what we can do with
First
first and
and 10.
10.
In motion coming here.
And that's
Oh,
Malik
that's a
Knight
run?
again, I believe.
No, that's number 4.
Oh, that was a high hit.
that was a
Dang.
hit.
That was a hit.
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
helmet to
number 4.
helmet.
I don't know.
Who's number 4? That's Dominic Dutton. We were mentioning a
we
great
talked about his
name.
good
isn't
Great
it?
name,
name,
yeah.
great name indeed.
2nd and 9. Let's see what we're drawing up.
That was a high hit. I'm not sure about that was legal, but you know what? I'm measly just a student here, so unbiased reporting, of course.
Yes.
Of course, we're always unbiased.
There he goes.
Running back in motion to the left side.
Here we go.
Judy?
Judy's getting.
Judy's
gonna
gonna
get
get pressured and
sacked.
taken down.
Dang.
Waited a little too long. on that
O-line
one.
didn't protect him on
Who
that
was
at
that?
all.
Number 11.
Mhm.
Don't know who that is.
I wish they
so.
would put names on the back. Oh, wait,
They do. We
there's
just can't say
Cardi?
Barry.
Barry.
Cardi?
Cardi.
Cardi.
Cardi B?
Gra. What did she say? Okur? Is that her?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okur? Is that what she says?
Yes,
Okay.
that's in there.
Anyway, 3rd and 14 after the Cardi B interruption there.
Looks like some communication coming over here.
Well, you know, you got to
Change
call
of
up,
plays, flip
call
the
up
field.
something
Yep.
That gets you some, after that big pass, they didn't
I
get
don't
anything.
think it's 4-down territory. I think it's
No,
too
it's
early
not.
for
Too
4 down.
early, too
So
early.
they're going to have to pick up 15 yards
There-
here.
Yes.
And they're just going to
Fakes
do
the
a
snap, but
play
he's going to be
action.
pressured
Oh, Judy
immediately,
throws.
and it's
Oh, and it's
nearly
almost
picked,
picked.
but
The intended for Malik Knight,
Yes.
and ultimately the almost an interception. He was
By a
hit on his throw.
captain.
His arm got hit right here, and just didn't work out. 4th and 14. I liked what they had going that time.
Yes.
One
That's number
questionable.
45, Anderson, on the stop.
Nick Anderson, I believe, is his name. He was definitely somebody that we should keep an eye out for.
Yeah,
for
he's the
sure.
captain of their defense.
Yep.
Got number 8 here.
Number 8 on the back. We should have really gotten some Wake Forest rosters, but we now know for
probably
next time.
We could probably pull them up here on your thing.
That is true.
Yeah, hold on.
But we've got Lowry back, or excuse me, we've got
4th and 14.
Brantley back on 4th and 14 to punt for the Catamounts, and that one's almost blocked.
Yeah.
It's a good punt,
Punter
though.
going
That's
way
a good
back,
punt.
all the way back to the 18-yard
gotta
line,
stop him.
stumbles,
All right,
and he's wrapped up by 42, and I can't see from here because there's some lights. But
Boone.
oh, Bone,
Bone.
Boney.
That was a successful special teams play, I'd say.
Absolutely. Special teams is going to be critical. Like I say, when you get a 4th down, you're going to want to extend the field, and they definitely did. That was a huge opportunity for a special teams for Wake that didn't happen. And, man, out of the gate, both teams struggling to get the ball moving early, both going to 3rd downs and eventually 4th downs here early in this one, even after the delay.
Yeah, I know. Just just going at it. I mean, Western looks like they are, they opened up the playbook a little too early for our liking, but, that's great that we're seeing that they're still playing aggressive and overall keeping that same attitude even with going to the defense now.
Yeah,
so.
they took some shots there. They connected on one, but they weren't able to get it done for the full drive, unfortunately. I think that's going to be they didn't run the ball much,
Well, they didn't really have an opportunity on that first drive. You didn't want to run it backed up on your own end zone.
That's true. By the time they got further in, they were trying to get some more passes. Didn't go their way. It happens.
And then
sometimes.
you get sacked on that other one. If
that was a tough sack
if
to
on
take.
that 2nd down you get the if they're on that 1st down and you don't get that sack, I think you run it on 2nd down.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see a little more Pat Boyd. He was pretty good last week. See if he can do anything against this.
Yes, he had 100 and some odd, like a lot of yards, 142. You definitely want to see the run game involved. You definitely don't want to be stuck with a one-man rotation and a one-off-style offense, really, especially if you're Western where you're undersized and undermanned.
Yeah, for sure.
Absolutely.
0-0 here still. We're in a break here.
In a commercial break right now.
Waiting for the game to come back.
I mean, do we know who? Do we have the stats on their quarterback yet?
We can definitely check here for.
For passing. He's 2 for 3 for passing with no yards.
No, yeah.
Wow.
Struggled with passing so far. Just not been his game, I guess. But they've got to get something going if they're going to do anything on offense.
For sure.
Absolutely.
For sure. And they have to get a stop here, obviously.
Absolutely.
Here we are. We're back from break.
9:31 left, 0-0. Ball around the 40-yard line for Wake Forest, on the Wake Forest 40-yard line, roughly. Maybe closer to the 30 now. We've got 2 in the back, a fullback and a running back, number 10. I believe that's Claiborne. And this is from Washington State. I mentioned earlier, Edmond, Hernandez, Barnes, Casano, Kylan, Faamoo, and Calvert all came from Washington State. That's 8 or 9 players that came over from Washington State. From one school. I said, all the coordinators and everything came.
Here we go. They take the hand.
RPO screen to the outside.
Oh, and he gets around. He gets
outside,
about 5 yards.
He's going to get 5 yards, I think, and that's Barnes.
Barnes,
sorry.
yeah,
That's
Barnes.
not Claiborne. That's Barnes.
Yeah, Barnes.
Number 10.
The freshman.
So it's a decent run. Let's see if they keep on that. Like you said, the RPO offense is their bread and butter. So I expect we're going to see a lot more plays like that.
And then outside things as well. That was an outside pass. You're going to expect stuff like that and expect the quarterback to get moving as well.
All right, he's got the ball.
And speaking of the quarterback moving, there he goes.
Oh, and they brought him.
He's made the tackle.
But
now
he's
he's
going to get
down.
taken
They
down.
got
The
him.
boys took
They
him
got
Cat
him.
and out swarm. Number 3, I think, was the primary tackle on that.
Indeed.
Number 3, that is going to be not on our list.
That's on our list.
We always love when a backup comes out and makes a play like that.
We always love that.
Oh, wait, yes, it is. Samurai Dukes.
Oh,
Dukes.
Samari Dukes.
Samari Dukes.
Samari Dukes.
There we go. We overlooked it.
That's okay. Sorry, Samari.
Good play. Good play.
Good play,
Good
though.
play,
Third
though.
and 9. Can we get a
in the
stop?
open field?
So
Can
it's-
we get a stop on 3rd and 9?
Yeah, 3rd and 9 coming up here.
Remember, the field is slippery. Going to be hard to move left to right.
All right, he's dropped back.
Quarterback
He's got
Fires
it.
it in, overthrows it.
Incomplete.
Overthrows it.
So
Incomplete.
it's going to be
4th
fourth and 9.
4th and 9.
And like I said, the defense is doing its job right now.
Yeah, I mean, this is the much better side of the defense than what we saw last week so far. We'll see if they can keep it up. But they're getting to the quarterback, which is one of the things we mentioned as a key of the game, generating pressure.
Yep.
As long as they can keep doing that, maybe they can come out with something. Let's see.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, our stats things aren't updating, so we don't have stats at the moment, which is okay. A-okay.
A-okay with us.
But Tyre's back deep again.
Yeah, we'll see if this is a better return
Let's see.
than last time.
Let's get a better return.
The Australian-style rugby punt.
Yeah, that was
It's in the air. Not a ton of fans there.
Fair catch.
Fair
Well,
catch at the 30.
Let's
All
be
right,
real.
that's-
Most
that's
people.
pretty good.
You mentioned the fans are out. Are you staying 2.5 hours?
Nah, I probably have something to do, but I don't know. You got.
I mean, we stayed 2.5 hours to do this show, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're big time fans
Yeah.
here.
We got more dedication.
Go Cats!
Go
Meow!
There you go.
Or roar if
Rah.
you're a bear. All right.
All right, we've got the Catamounts back on offense now, getting ready for the next drive.
Nothing really happening, just lining up everything. They just gave the ball to the offense.
The play clock hasn't even started running yet.
No, not at all. The Cats already changing plays and moving people around.
Yeah, motion coming in here. He puts him.
He takes the snap,
hands it off here. A good play.
Decent
That's
run
a good
there.
start.
Good
Good
start.
3 or 4 yard pickup.
Yeah.
And I think that was Pat Boyd, if I'm not mistaken here, number 2.
Yep.
And it was.
Yeah, Pat Boyd.
Yeah, like I said, we have to embrace the run at some point. You can't win a game just by only passing.
No, you got to be balanced on both
and
sides.
here's Kerwin Bell with his 3 straight winning seasons. I mean, a lot of people have put pressure on Kerwin, but he's really elevated us compared to where we were before.
Absolutely,
we
one of the
him,
best modern in terms of like modern coaches for the Catamounts.
Yeah.
Stuff on that play though.
That's the first time that's happened since the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We haven't made the playoffs since 83 or 4.
Give this man his flowers.
So he just signed an extension.
Extension
here
this
for years to come.
offseason.
Yeah.
Now, if he chooses to stay, that's different.
But at least that contract helps.
The contract does influence.
Yeah,
Yes.
3rd and 5. We'll see what the plan is here.
I would expect a pass to the outside.
Definitely a
towards the top
pass
of the
here. It's
screen.
not too hard here.
It does look like they have a lot of people loading the edge.
Trips to the top.
They got to be, yep.
Bennett Judy
Signal trying to, I think,
changing the play.
Changing up the play here a little bit.
Generally, Wake Western has a good 3rd down offense.
Yep.
So we should convert
5 seconds
here.
on the play clock.
So he takes a snap here.
It's not a screen.
And that's incomplete.
And that was behind. The defender
Yeah.
running in where he wanted it. So that's going to be another incomplete.
That could have been a lot worse.
I'll take the incomplete. He put it where only the receiver could get it.
Yeah.
If that was dry, I bet the receiver gets it. But because it's been pouring
It was
rain
Tyre.
there,
It was
Tyre
Tyre that
wasn't
he was
able to
targeting.
even
That's
get a
interesting.
hand on it.
He was also getting a little bit of
He was
pressure.
double coverage. It looked, or he had two players very close to him at least. And now
Zach
we're back out to
Green's
punt
back
again.
out
Yep. Judy was
to
also, I
Stephen
think,
Brantley.
getting a little pressure there. So.
Back deep is number 8. Do we have a name for number 8, Dom?
I can look up here number 8 on the special teams if I look closer here. Man, I think that is Carlos Hernandez.
They got close to blocking that one. Oh, man. And that's a booming punt. Catches it at the 10-yard line.
Can they?
And
Oh,
he's got
no.
open
He's
field
got
and
open
Hernandez
space.
At a 30 and gets
And he
knocked.
gets rocked
Number
by
44.
44.
He gets yeah.
Now, a special teams player, those aren't always as likely to be on our depth chart, unfortunately.
They are
Shout
not.
out to 44 for
Shout out
stopping us.
44
If I
though.
have a full roster here.
I
That's the.
don't know if we do.
That's too deep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another too deep.
And we're entering another commercial break.
Commercial break, so
we
we're
have
not
some stuff
you're
to
not
talk
missing
about.
anything.
What are you seeing so far that you like from the Cats, Owen?
I like the aggressiveness. I like the up-tempo they're playing with. They're trying to keep Wake Forest off their game, which I think is the way you're going to win. You have to just pressure them. I like the play calls. I think we need to tighten up a bit on our passing efficiency, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think a lot of that starts with the offensive line. I think
That's
they need to
true.
be better at giving Judy time to throw. He's been pressured a lot. And in some cases, you can blame him for like maybe taking too much time to throw. But on the other cases, it's mainly just, battle in the trenches. The line of scrimmage is what's going to matter the most.
For sure, for sure.
And what is something you want to see to improve?
The running game.
The running game I want to see better. I mean, obviously, we haven't seen a whole lot of it just yet. But I think we just need to see more explosive plays.
Obviously.
I agree. Explosiveness is good, but we also just want consistency. Because generally when you get a bunch of explosive plays, all you're getting and generating is an explosive play. So what you want to also do is make sure that you're also just getting consistently. You want to pick up 3-4 yards a play on average, and I think we're just shy of that right now.
Mm-hmm.
If I had stats, I'd be able to tell you, but unfortunately, like I said before, those are down at the moment.
We're doing our best with what we
doing
have
what
available.
we can. Yeah, they're
But I'm really enjoying just how we're playing so far.
I'm really
Yeah,
enjoying this
the
game being
question-
back after that delay.
Amen, dude. That was good. But the question I think is can we keep it up?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Can we sustain it? Because eventually,
I
Wake
do
Forest
worry
is-
about the depth as we get later on. I think Wake Forest might have a bit more, especially if we get to the later quarters.
Now, if we were talking Oklahoma, maybe Oklahoma has more depth, but I'm not sure if Wake Forest has the depth that many think.
Yeah, it'll depend on.
It'll depend. Yeah, I mean, this
We'll
is
have
going to
to
be
see
an
if the
important
stamina-
drive.
They had plenty of time to rest before the game.
That is true.
They have a ton of time, and they're coming up on this drive.
Yeah.
It's anybody's
And
game.
we're back online. Kerwin Bell,
Oh, there he is playing with the
former
former Gator.
Yeah.
SEC Player of the Year 1984.
Oh my gosh.
He had
What an awesome-
7,500 passing yards at Florida.
Yeah.
Second in school
I do
history.
remember back when Florida had fired one of their coaches, some people were like, we should go hire Kerwin. And I don't know how realistic that ever was, considering he's never coached a school that big. But I do wonder if one day maybe he could end up in a staff role there.
Maybe something. Going deep
Deep
here,
throw,
wide
open,
incomplete.
incomplete.
Incomplete. Oh my goodness, who was that? That was number 8. That was
That's
Hernandez.
Hernandez, one of those
Hernandez.
Washington State transfers.
It looks like he stumbled at the end of that
Yes.
play.
Mays just not hitting on there.
Now
He
we
had
look at
him
the
open
replay
there.
Here's the
A
replay.
busting coverage and just
He-
in
Oh,
his
he
hands.
dropped
He
it.
dropped it. The ball hands might have been wet, ball wet. Something was wet, it looked like.
It's gonna be a slippery game
But
out
we'll
there.
take that
We'll take
lucky
it.
break.
We'll take it.
We'll take a very lucky break there.
Mm-hmm. Second and 10 coming up here. Motion. Mays fakes it, tosses it, and dropped
Oh, and
again.
a stop.
Dropped and stopped. So it's going to be a long 3rd and 10.
Third
By
and 10 coming
21.
up here for Wake.
Number 21.
Cameron Dabney.
Yep. Making up the
Man.
plays. The secondary needs to be up to the play. So
So far, so
But
good.
So far,
you've
so
got to
good.
remember, this guy can run. He's a speedy speedster.
Yeah.
Now his lateral speed might not be there because the ground is wet.
It's wet.
It's not. It's turf though.
Which honestly might play in our favor a little bit
Mm-hmm.
if it limits their quarterback's mobility some.
here we go.
0 for 2 on 3rd downs today so far as Wake Forest.
And Mays takes the snap here. Has a open
Oh, it's
cut.
complete.
That's number 4.
That's a
For
first
number
down, I
4, if
believe.
I'm looking at right here. Number 4, was it Sterling Barkhalter? I think that's
Okay.
his name.
Okay, yeah, the coverage just wasn't there. They weren't in front of him.
They found the soft spot in the zone,
Very-
and he never looked away from him. That was his one target the
Yeah,
whole
and he had
time.
no one on
They got to
him.
keep him. That's
They found the soft spot of the
Yeah,
zone. They went
yeah.
into a zone.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't want to get burnt, so that was good. But it ended up hurting them in the end.
Yeah,
Yes.
gave him the
Wake
first
Forest
down
just
anyway.
went into Western Carolina
Carolina territory
territory
here.
for I believe the first time today.
Oh, yeah.
And
First
it's
time.
going to be another pass. And it's
He's
going to
going
be
deep.
deep. Man's
Oh,
there.
no, he's wide
and
open.
It is.
I mean,
No,
Incomplete?
I think
incomplete.
that
And the player's down.
The player
he's
is
riding a
down.
bit.
Seems
Second
to be,
and 10, though, it's an incomplete.
It's an incomplete. He's kind
He's
of
getting up.
He's
Looks-
okay.
he's
It looks okay.
He might have just
but
been trying to play it up a little bit for a
played
flag,
up, but
possibly.
he was grabbing his
Yep.
leg, it
Yeah,
looked like.
he's
So
coming
hopefully
back
he's
in.
that was
okay.
Yeah.
number 13,
But he
Jermaine.
Number
definitely
3
had
was
us beat.
hustling.
Jeremiah
Looks like
Melvin.
number 3 might have gotten there just in time to help break him up the play.
Absolutely, and I agree
That's
with that.
That's Dukes again. Yeah.
Yep, Duke's again making the play.
All right, second and 10.
Second and 10 here.
Samari Duke, shout out. So 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Mays again.
He's getting ready for the snap.
Here's that
Man in motion. Ashford takes the snap,
Oh,
and he's
he's
going to run
running.
with
Keep
it.
it,
He's
but
running.
he's
and
gonna-
they
got an
don't
open hole.
stop
He's gonna
him.
go all the way.
No.
10 touchdown.
Touchdown, Wake Forest.
And we
You
just
knew-
talked about this.
We just talked about how you've got to stop him. He is going to run eventually, and he did.
And they
Wake
weren't able to
Forest-
get any pressure on him.
Nope.
Not at all. Wake Forest goes up 6-0 late in this first quarter.
The O-line just kind of parted our defensive
Yep,
lineman
they
aside. He
made-
found
gave him
the
space.
open lane. He ran right through it.
And that's where that linebacker's bit. Watch this. They all go to the right, and he cuts to the
no,
left.
number 3 tried, but it wasn't
At
enough.
the-
Slippery.
Yeah.
Slippery and
Slippery
gone.
when wet. Great
That's a
Bon
shame.
Jovi album.
Number 3, he trips on one of the fallen
He
offensive
does,
linemen,
actually,
and,
yes.
and I think he
Wake-
might have been assigned to cover him and just wasn't.
Wasn't there.
Yeah. So now they're lining up for the extra point. Their kicker.
I can pull it up for you.
Thank you.
Their kicker,
PK.
PK, is that his name?
No, that's his
Position.
position.
PK.
And it's good, though,
Yeah.
no matter.
Connor,
so
They're up
Wake
7-0
Forest takes the
or
lead.
7-0.
5:57 left here in this first quarter, leading 7-0. And, man, I just said it, and I hate that I said it, and I was right.
Yeah.
They're going to run the ball at that quarterback. Ashford has a great drive running it.
I
Doesn't do great passing, but does great running.
And I think that's Wake Forest's strategy going forward. I mean,
Number 11 just got blown by as well.
yes. I think with the slipperiness of nature, it's going to be a classic run the ball heavy night, especially for Wake. Who knows?
Yeah.
They have more of an advantage, I think, with running the ball.
How long was that run?
How long was that run?
We'll see when it
40 yards.
Yeah,
Something
about
like that, yeah.
about that.
We don't have anything from
We're doing our
eyeballing
best
it.
with what we have.
We're doing
5 plays, 62
60
yards in under a minute.
And a
Ashford, the
41
41
yard
yard
rushing
rushing
yards. So let's
touchdown.
take note of that here.
That's insane.
Yep.
And as they're waiting. We're waiting for the punt team to
Waiting
come
for the
back
punt
onto
team
the
so
field.
far.
Kickoff specialist.
Looks like Wake Forest coach pretty happy with that end result.
I would be if I was him.
Yeah, I mean that was a
Caleb
pretty
Carson.
simple play call. He was
Was it
probably he wasn't expecting that many
Coulson,
yards. I guess.
think is his name, is coming up with the kickoff.
Okay. Yep, they're lined up.
He just did a nice little jump kick. That was pretty cool.
Let's see if he can kick as well as he jumps.
Maybe.
See if he does that Australian style again.
Maybe.
Well, no, it's not going to be like that. That would be a drop kick. But down deep for
Dominic
is
Dutton. That would be
Dominic
Dominic
Dutton.
Dutton ready to
I like
return
that
the
name.
kick, not Kyer, interestingly enough.
or Patrick Boyd.
Dutton's 4.
Well, Pat Boyd is our starter there, actually. But
Yeah.
Let's see.
he got wrapped up
Yeah,
at the
they
11, the 12.
should have taken that for a fair catch.
Yep. They'll
So
be.
they're gonna learn though. They have to get a good, decent bit of chunk on this.
They got to
drive.
get something
good
on this
chunk
drive.
of yardage.
Yeah, you don't want to give
They
the
got to
ball
get
back
points
down
on
to
this
score.
drive.
You have to.
You have to.
You have to.
Yeah.
It's a mandatory thing here. You can't let Wake get up by 2 scores.
Nope.
You're not really going to come back from that. Just like in NC State game, we came out crushing. Unfortunately, the lightning delay really messed us up, I think.
Yes.
Well, we'll see. We'll
see
see.
what
We're back
happens
on
here.
the field at our 10-yard line.
Right here.
Judy's preparing to take another snap.
Take-
We haven't done any of the two quarterback strategies.
No,
so
I think
far
we're
this
moving
game,
away from
which
them, focusing more on
Probably a good call.
this. Here he goes.
Looks like
Judy,
Judy's going. He's unloading a pass, and it's
caught.
complete, I think.
To the 30.
Yeah.
Number 8.
And that is number 8. That is,
Jaleel Anderson.
Jaleel.
On,
yeah, oh no, Painter Richard Baker.
oh.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. We have two
Yes.
different sides.
2 different 8s.
Fine,
That's
that's
the
Malik.
number
different
1,
8s.
Malik Knight.
Yeah.
Malik Knight right there taking it.
With
It's gonna be
another catch.
second down.
It's nighttime
Yep.
The Dark Knight.
The Dark Knight rises.
Yes.
again.
For the
2nd and 4
fourth
coming
time.
up here. Judy.
All right, here, man in motion. Judy takes a snap, hands it off.
And that just
And that got nowhere.
blown up.
Blown
Dang,
up
yeah,
by
we lost
52.
some yards on that.
52.
That's
That was a big
Alafala.
man.
Alafala.
Big
Yes.
tackle.
Alafalava. Sorry, excuse me. Apologies to that gentleman there, but
And it looks like
Big
he
man
just
from
Dallas
penetrated
Alafala.
that offensive line
Just
immediately.
took him down.
took him right down, and it was just it's hard to get past that guy. He came
Yeah.
in from Idaho.
Yep.
Definitely should have been one of our players to watch. I picked someone else, but he was definitely in the contention to be one of our players to watch at the beginning of this show.
Third
Alright,
and 8.
third and
coming
8.
in.
Can we get enough yards?
Snap
Another
here.
low
Pressure's
snap.
going to be high.
Judy
and
unloads.
That's going to be.
Oh, he stays on his
Ooh.
feet, but I don't
gonna
think
be-
I'm
it's
going
enough.
for it on 4th down. We're going. Keep the offense.
It
in.
looks
They're
like
going
he
for
is.
it.
They're going
They're
for it.
Kerwin's doing it.
Well, he is an aggressive coach.
He is an
Kerwin,
aggressive
that's his
coach.
bread and butter.
In this game, you've got to
like
be
bread and butter.
aggressive.
Me too, man. All right, 4th and 3, Judy.
Oh, they're coming
Looks
up.
like they've
They're
changed
coming
their
up.
mind.
I don't like
They're
that
changing
move.
their mind.
I'm not sure if I agree with this
I don't
call.
like that.
Actually,
depending-
it's early in the game.
Kerwin.
They got.
He's playing a little conservative,
That's
but
a
at
lot
this
of confidence
point,
in the defense right now, and
they got 2 stops.
They got 2
earlier.
stops, so-
I feel like they can get it. They can
they can
another
get a stop, but that has to be, or else that's going to be a kind of thing you're going to think back to and like, I should have done it. So,
Yeah.
but
The punt
punt
is
is
off.
away. It's a short one. Well, not really, but
And he
Martinez.
All right,
gets
they stop
swallowed
him.
up
They
by
stop him.
5 cats.
swallowed up. And
Led
lot
by
of cats on the
27,
tackle.
Cornelius, maybe.
In number 4,
Number 4, that is
Jordan Thompson.
Thompson.
Armin.
Yep, Jay Thompson. Good job.
yeah,
Jordan
Jordan
Thompson.
Thompson.
Way to blow it up, and they're gonna have a minute here to talk it over. But like on defense, you've really got to keep
You
your linebackers
can't let
in
that
check.
quarterback get
No,
those
you
runs.
gotta
So
be-
the way this offense is gonna work is they're gonna hold that there, and the linebackers are gonna bite, and they're gonna wait until they do bite.
And that's
'Cause
the
our
thing,
D-line's
we've
not
been biting
penetrating.
on these plays. You can't afford to be doing that.
And Desmond Claiborne's back in the game.
Ooh.
5'10", 195, evaded 3.5 tackles a game last year. That was second in all of the highest college form
In
of
4
college
games with
football.
over 100 yards rushing, he's a dangerous weapon for
Like
sure.
you said,
Gotta be very careful. Passes here, guys.
almost
open,
over.
no.
but he can't.
Oh, and they.
no.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness! Down to the 50.
Down.
We are
It's falling apart here quickly. That's Barnes.
Barnes.
Just poor
Very
coverage, I'm
elusive
afraid.
Full
receiver.
coverage. They're allowing them to get a little too soft. Like that is too much cushion for
Well,
Barnes.
we're trying not to get burnt, but
At the same time, you gotta be able to cover them. and
I
that's
think the guy who was trying to cover below wasn't there quick enough for them
Yeah,
to
it
get
didn't
there.
look like it.
And he read it perfectly.
He's back to throw.
Back
And that's
deep,
another
going
deep.
deep.
oh, open
Oh,
man.
and
Incomplete
it-
pass
oh, there's a
interference.
flag.
On the play, and it looks like it's going to be PI on Western.
That's going to be on 22,
tough.
I believe.
That's a
And
tough
everybody
call.
knows it. 22. That is Junius Jr.
The man coverage might just be something we struggle with the speed of their receivers.
That's one thing I was.
He
He
went
Nah,
around.
he
He gave
went
him a little
around the back.
hug.
He
Yeah.
gave him a friendly
Yeah,
hug.
gave him a
which
friendly.
is
He just
not
wanted to say
so
hi.
friendly
He
on
just
the
wanted
day.
to give him a nice little hug. I say, let it go, ref.
Yeah,
Yeah, let the guys play.
Well, anyway.
That's copyright protected.
All right.
So it's gonna be 1st and 10. Wake Forest now going into the red zone of.
Kerwin doesn't look very happy.
Maybe
he looks
not the
pretty
red zone.
agitated with that
Maybe
call.
just outside. Just outside.
Yeah, just outside at the 34 or
Mhm.
33 actually. Ashford looking for the second call.
So we didn't get a PI.
We did. They moved it up 15.
Oh, okay.
15. Yeah.
Ashford takes a snap, hands it
running
off
back.
to Claiborne, and
Oh,
he takes
he's
a big
wide
one.
open.
and he's
No,
gonna
he's
go
going all the
away.
way.
And that's a touchdown, Wake Forest.
Okay, well,
Okay. Well.
we said they shouldn't have punted.
And
They punted and Wake Forest scored, so that's not a great start.
They're gonna lean a lot on
unfortunately.
that running attack, and Western's got to be better
Yeah,
at that.
That's
and
tough. That's tough.
I think Wake Forest understood that. How wet out that game is. That
His speed was just immense.
No,
he,
yeah.
he cleared all of his defenders pretty quickly.
Very elusive back. He gets to the outside. The
here.
read was originally to the left.
Number
No one was
22
there.
just can't stop him.
And we got big 45 running after him. Not gonna get there. So
No.
unfortunately, that's another rushing touchdown. Now
Wait.
that's
Are they?
What
What are they
is-
doing?
no, that's what they do. And then
Okay.
they're gonna bring him back.
Are they? No, they're going.
Wait,
for
they're faking a 2-point attempt.
and incomplete.
And it's no good.
Okay, that was something.
So for those at
So-
home, they've just shifted into an odd. They were playing to kick an extra point, then they shifted into a totally different formation, tried to fake it. Catamount's got to stop.
The whole line went to the left. That's something that they've been doing. They shift the line all the way to the left, then they'll shift them back. They did not do that this go around. They just faked it, and it did not work out.
No,
So
I've
at
never
least you
seen
did.
a-
At least you stopped the 2-point conversion. If you can score on this next drive, maybe you can come back. We'll have to see.
we'll have to see. It's going to be a tough road for the Catamounts right now, down 13. But
2 scores isn't the end of the
it's
world.
not the end of the world.
but that running back is going to be a threat.
you got to be careful because so far they've been letting them have it their way with the running attack. So
Mhm.
Yeah. No commercial break so far, so that's kind of
We're
keep
staying
going.
here.
But once again, 2 plays, 73 yards, under a minute. Really not letting our defense have any time on the bench.
No,
No.
really.
They're running and running and running.
Even if
and
we had
running.
failed on the 4-point on the 4th down conversion, we might have been in a better spot.
I don't think we would have made it though. I mean,
Yeah, but that running valley might not have happened. You never know in
You never
those
know.
alternate
you never
futures.
know, but you
Because
can't
of-
speculate too much.
That's true.
No.
That's true. And now they're lining up to punt it again.
I think we're really missing Taryn Dickens right now. I feel like
We
this
really
is-
need
I think
Teron
the
back.
off-
Hopefully after Elon's game, maybe he'll come back.
Yeah.
We don't know for sure, but
the offense looks really like it needs some spark. And Judy's decent, but
He's not the man to get
the
it
man to
done.
go through. They didn't
And
have
they're
a,
going to let it drop in the end zone.
for a touchdown.
So we're going to get it to the
probably a
25.
smart play considering the last few times we've tried to return it, we've gotten pinned.
Yes.
Man, not what you want to see. You
No.
come out swinging, thunderstorm delays 2 hours.
But you can't let it define you. You have
No,
to
you
fire
cannot.
back.
That is correct. They're letting it define them right now.
Yes, and that's the thing I said.
We
in
need
the
Judy
early-
to elevate. We
Once
need
the
him to
weather
deliver
delay
a
came
play
in, I
here.
was like, they cannot let this get in their head, and I don't know if that's what's happening.
I don't know if it's. It's also just a talent. Wake
Oh,
Forest is
not a good sign
talented
here.
team.
But all time against FBS opponents, we have not won a game.
Owen
is pretty
63.
insane.
Back to
That is
1977.
pretty insane.
Yeah, so
We all got close with NC State for a
States,
little bit last
but-
year, but unfortunately that game went to ending. Hopefully we can
fakes
see a
it
similar.
here, gets hit, picked
Interception.
off.
Oh,
Judy, what are you
no.
doing?
He gets hit though.
He had a
threw a
man
pick.
streaking down the field.
Yes.
And he was wide open. That's an
Oh.
interception for number 17 on the
17.
defense.
And
Yes,
we
number
said Judy
17,
needed to
that's
elevate.
that's
He instead
Zamir
threw it right
Stevenson,
to the defense.
getting the pick there.
That's tough.
That is a
a
tough pick.
play to take.
17 to 17.
You
Makes
see,
it
he
here.
just
He
had no
doesn't-
one helping him.
No, he
Where
didn't
is the protection?
That's
Well, you're playing a team
Number
that's much larger.
67 just-
yes, they are playing a team much larger, but
I know, but you can't give your quarterback less than a
Yes.
second to throw. That's just not how you're going to win football games.
It's
Nope.
not, and I don't think we're. Right now, we're not going to win this game like this.
No,
They've got the tents
no.
up on
Yeah.
the sideline. They're fist bumping, head face, punting.
And they're back on the field, ready for their next offensive drive.
But they are not pinned back long either. This
No.
defense did not get time, and
Judy
does
looks
not
pretty
have a lot of time.
dejected.
there might be a good chance that we might see a new quarterback if it's.
Oh, do we even know if Isaac Lee is healthy? I heard
Isaac,
some.
you heard. We won't speculate.
Yeah,
we won't
yeah.
speculate.
We'll see if Kerwin ever puts
A
him in.
handoff here, and that's
And he's
how it's
gone.
gone.
Oh, no.
Claiborne gone.
That's touchdown
no.
number 2 for
boy.
Claiborne.
And they've
it's not
scored
looking,
again. It's 19-0.
Not looking
Wake
good for
Forest
the
cat and
Cats.
mouse.
Not good.
This is what it looked like last week for the Gardner-Webb
first-
game, though.
Yeah, this
So
our
there's a
defense.
chance.
There's a chance, but then again, Wake Forest is a better team than Gardner-Webb. So
Yeah, that's a tough. and
Claiborne,
They have their big offensive linemen stopping our edge rushers from getting anything. Number 3 just falls trying to make a last-second tackle.
yep.
And now they have to go for
They're
two.
going to go for 2
They're-
again.
well,
They're
they-
just trying to stunt on us a little bit, I think.
Yes.
Kind of toxic, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
okay.
No, that's all right. Who's getting paid at the end of the day? So
Maybe we can stop them again.
No one in the backfield to start off. Claiborne
Going
to
to be
the
a pass,
top.
probably.
Yep.
They're going
never
into the
mind, they're
Wildcat
shifting it
formation.
out.
Look
Come
out
on.
for a double pass.
look for here. It's a no.
It's
It's
a
going
run.
back. It's going to be a
It's
guy.
reverse.
Oh, it is
Hey,
almost
Tip
picked.
incomplete.
Complete.
Honestly, a weird play because I thought he had a guy open, but hey, we'll take it. We'll
Yeah.
take the stop.
Yeah, I mean, at
Um,
least we've stopped these
That's
two-point
a
conversions.
slow developing
That's
play,
4
so-
points they've kept
Yes.
from getting on the board. So you got to look at the bright side of things.
hmm But that rushing attack so far, I mean, they know what they're good at in there.
Yeah, I mean, clearly the
that
G
play.
code is just use Claymore.
Claymore,
Claymore,
give the ball to
yeah.
Claymore. That's their idea. And
Yeah.
right now, we don't have a sort of
We don't have
an identity right now
we
in
don't
terms of
have-
like.
we don't have a Desmond Reed
identity
walking through
is-
that door.
Our identity is nothing at the moment.
Yes,
So, like,
so-
literally doing nothing.
Yeah.
So we've got to turn that around. I hate
Nope.
to say that, but
I can't. Yeah.
a 41
All 3
yard rush.
touchdowns have been scored in less than a minute by Wake Forest.
We have
in
not
all
entered
3 of
the
their
second
scoring
quarter.
drives.
But
Judy's got to get going. He's got to shake that off. And
He's
if
gotta
Lee
lock in.
doesn't come in,
Yeah.
or somebody else.
he's got to
Yeah.
think next play. Let's get this going.
I
Got to
mean,
take it play by play right now.
You
You
don't have
can't
another
worry about
choice.
rushing and trying to make more mistakes, which is a thing that a lot of quarterbacks, especially at the young age of Judy, he's just a sophomore,
yeah.
might make.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think Judy was expecting to start
No, I
this
don't think
season
so.
when he became
No.
he came onto the
Good call.
roster. It's
Yep.
probably an adjustment period. That's pretty aggressive. So did we take the fair catch again? I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, it went out the back.
Okay.
So we'll get the ball at the 25. Kerwin and his OC are like, boys, what are we doing?
Don't turn the ball over, boys.
Don't throw the ball over.
Let's get a first down. Let's do something, please. Let's
Please.
stop making it easy for them.
Yes. So
Judy coming back onto the field now.
yes.
And we just need him to not let it get to him.
We just need to, next play up. Let's go. Let's get this thing going. Let's go.
Judy's ready.
Yep, he's got information here.
They got in motion.
Motion here. Takes a snap. But there's a false start probably.
On the Cats, I'm sure.
Yes, I'm sure.
Maybe
Yep,
that motion.
Cats line moving.
hmm
So I'm probably gonna go back a little bit.
So far, everything that we
back.
said that they couldn't do, unfortunately, they are
1st and 15
falling
now.
into right now.
And Kerwin does not look happy.
Nope, not
There's
at all.
nothing to be happy about this first quarter. Luckily, it's just the first quarter.
Quarter. 19-0, not the ideal.
It might just be the
situation.
first quarter, but 19-0 is a pretty unideal one.
Yep.
Let's see what happens.
Here we go.
Maybe they
Motion again. Takes a snap
can. Judy's
here.
back to pass.
Judy launches it.
Deep, and it's caught.
No,
Oh, it's not.
Incomplete.
Came out.
Number 8.
Eight.
That's
Richards
gonna
Baker.
be.
Richards Baker. I can't tell if he had it in
Painter.
his hands.
Yeah.
He did. It hit him right in the chest.
It did. It looked like it
tough.
did.
All right, gotta
Get back
more
about
yards.
5 or 6 here to make it third and more manageable. It'd be 3rd and 10, which is easier than 3rd and 15.
I'm just worrying that they're gonna panic. They'll
Second
deeper in
and
the hole
15.
they
Nope,
get.
they only rushed 3.
Deep
He's-
here again, and that pass is
no,
tipped.
no,
Again,
that
it
pass
was just
was
a little.
nowhere.
You had to put it up higher for that one. But
Yes, it looked like some.
Patterson knocked it away. I
3rd and
think.
15.
Yeah, Patterson, I think, hit it out of there. So
Let's see the replay.
And
It looks like-
Patterson
yeah,
got his
Patterson
hands
got
on
his
it.
hands
It was
out of
honestly
there.
a good ball.
Ill-advised pass too, I would say.
There was a lot of
personally.
people
Yeah.
back
A lot
there.
of people right there.
And now it's third
It's a
and
lot of
15.
people. Yeah.
So not very manageable
1 for
at
4 on
all.
the day,
third
43%
downs.
last season on third down.
And you know they're
conversions.
probably going to pass because of the lack
Here
of
we
other
go, Judy.
options. Judy's got
Judy's
oh,
gonna
and
get
he's gonna,
he
he
gets taken
sacked.
down.
Down
And
at
that's
the
gonna be-
5-yard line.
That's going to be a 3 and out for
That's
the Cats.
Lava. Oh no, that's Loving.
Loving.
Yeah, dang.
Another player that
The
was
band,
in
the
for player
Wake
of
Forest
game.
band is excited. They're dancing.
Just couldn't.
There's just
a
no
lit-
one
yeah.
blocking.
Not
Well,
even
It
that.
didn't help. There was a
Yeah.
guy along the edge that got it past his
Yes,
man.
yeah.
And that just.
There
got
should be
nothing.
somebody there as well to, for
I
the,
would put a fullback in the game if we
yeah,
had
for a
one.
safety blanket for.
Put
And
it
now
in
they're
right.
Now
back
we're
to
back in
punt
our
on a
end
4th
zone.
and
His
29.
Yeah.
His
You
foot was
can't go
okay.
further back than
Yes.
this, y'all.
We can't.
They're going to be bringing everybody right here.
Yes, and Christian Lowry's going to be.
He's got to make a hell of a punt. Heck of a punt.
Oh, we got.
Oh my gosh.
We got something.
Delay of game.
Delay of game.
Oh my lord. Well, can
No,
we
we call
even go any
timeout.
further
Timeout.
back?
We
They
call
called
time.
timeout.
Okay.
Nope. Delay of
Nope.
Nope.
They're
Nope,
talking
it's a
flag.
flag.
Delay
There's a
game.
flag.
no delay of game. I
So,
expect him to bring that.
oh,
Kerwin's not
Kerwin's got a
happy.
steely face right now.
He's not happy.
And now we're on 4th and 33. So now we literally can't go any further back. I know I said that last play, but I jinxed us. My apologies.
Ah, Owen
They're-
at it again.
Yeah.
They actually didn't
Punt.
bring the
All right,
got
they
a
didn't
clean
block
punt.
it.
Bad
So
punt,
that is a
bad
short
punt.
punt.
But they're going to take it.
At
And
the 39. Why did he
39.
scoop that up?
I don't know.
All right. Well, the Wake
Not
Forest are going
good.
to have good field position here.
Yeah.
They're going to have the opportunity to score again. Yeah.
Oops. Wake Forest going over, talking.
And you know they're probably feeling pretty great about their
No, they're
performance so
feeling
far.
great.
Yeah, after last week with Kennesaw State, I was not expecting this at all.
Kerwin has his
I
head
mean,
in
that
his
might say a
hand.
lot to Kennesaw. You never know.
Yeah. We did never check how Kennesaw progressed in that game they were playing earlier. Maybe they've scored again. Let's
We'll see.
see here. All right.
There you go. Takes
Hands
They're
off to
running it
Claiborne.
again.
Claiborne,
and
but he's gonna
they
get
stopped
in
him.
their
They
face.
got
That's
him.
a loss of 5, and that's a bad spot.
Gets
They
his helmet
spotted it at
taken
3
off.
back, not
Duke's
5.
helmet was
Samari
removed, so he
Dukes.
might have to come out
Samari
of the
Dukes.
game for a play.
So
Yep.
watch your deep pass here if Dukes is coming out of the game.
Yeah,
Looks
they're
that
like
gonna
he
means
is. Yeah, number 0 is
They're gonna
coming
be
that
down.
targeting
means
that secondary.
0.
Yeah, I think so.
That's Ken Moore.
Tim-
Junior?
More
The
junior.
nose tackle?
I thought. Well, it might have been multiple substitutions. I just saw him running in. I think.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, but 2nd and 13 coming up.
Yeah, I feel like we should have gotten more yards there on that stop. I don't know if I
Yeah,
agree
that's
with that.
definitely.
It's going to be a pass, and it's going to be up
He's got
the
plenty
top.
of time. Oh!
Oh, did someone get a tip on that?
No,
I-
he might have. I think
maybe,
he got
maybe,
a hand on that. I
maybe.
think he got
And
a
if
hand
he
on
wouldn't
that.
have gotten it, the guy in behind him was ready to intercept
Ready to
that.
run. There, yeah.
We were all over that play. He got pressure, I think, for the first time this
So
game.
these have been 2 strong plays from the Catamount defense. Now it's 3rd and 13. If they can get a stop
Get a
here,
stop
that'd be
here,
a
that would
pretty
be-
massive stop before the 2nd quarter.
Yes.
Carry some momentum into the next quarter,
Yes.
hopefully.
Up here, 3rd
2
down.
and 4 on 3rd down today.
And last season they were 39% overall. Here it goes. Takes a
He's
shot.
throwing.
Oh, almost.
Almost
Oh,
picked.
and that was
intercepted.
almost a pick.
Pick.
By
Who-
number 12,
12.
that's Hassan Sykes.
Almost had
He
it.
had a clutch interception
they're-
last
they-
week.
This
They got
is
a
now
stop?
this is the defense we saw the first few drives that we were
yes.
lacking the the last few drives.
Exactly. Looking good.
Yeah, so it's 4th and 13 now. Should
Coming
be
out to
4th
punt.
and 15 because of the bad spot, but that's okay. I'm not spiteful.
You never know. Wake Forest might pull out a fake punt.
Oh, you never know. Coach is
I,
always
uh,
talking about those fake punts. isn't
Yeah.
he?
Yes.
He's trying the punt goes up.
And that's going to be put right into his hands. And
A
he's going to fair
fair
catch
catch it.
at the 1.
Yeah, I mean they were all over him. It's
Yeah.
tough. I don't know what you.
I would have
could've
let it
done.
bounce.
Yeah.
I would have let that bounce. Because now you're backed up on the 1, and now you know what you're going to do. What are we going to do?
You can.
Run. You're gonna run.
They
Run
got
the ball.
some of the old
Run the ball.
graphics.
Run the
showing.
Yeah,
ball.
Kerwin was like, "What are you doing? Why did you fair catch that?"
Yeah, look.
That's literally
yeah,
what he
he
just
does not
said.
look
He
happy.
is
with
not
he's
happy
not
at all.
happy. Dude, he's
Dang.
got the headset
He
off.
looks disappointed.
He's shaking
Oh,
his head
boy.
right now. These boys are gonna have a tough bus ride home.
A tough halftime.
If it
speech.
doesn't, tough halftime speech if the Cats do not lock in right now.
Yeah.
You got to score
Judy's
here.
back in the game.
He can't hear. Yeah, right? He just went like this.
That's all.
That's generally a sign you can't hear, but I don't think we have headsets.
And even then,
No.
I don't think there's a whole lot of people there. So,
And
Safety.
and they.
this is
That's
safety.
nothing.
What is it?
I don't know if that's.
They got stopped at the one. Is what
Yeah,
they're
I don't
saying.
think that was a safety.
Yeah,
At least.
they
You know what
got.
I'm calling for? A boot. Get him
boot.
outside.
Yeah.
Get him
Yeah,
around.
he got past the line.
Yes,
he
he
got
did.
past the line.
Yeah.
Get a boot in here.
Is this gonna be?
I mean, they might just
What
run
is
out the
going on with
clock.
this
I don't know.
camera?
The camera's
Oh.
going.
Camera's
Camera
going
up,
nuts.
going Raven.
Oh no!
Here we go. Judy in the back of his end zone.
Oh,
Oh, my
no!
gosh.
It's a safety. What?
Oh my,
Oh my gosh. The snap was
The snap
botched.
went all the way like 3 feet to the left of Judy, and it's going to be a 21-0
The
game.
Cats
and the Cats
are
are about
not
to give it
playing
back
with
to the
any
Pelicans.
discipline today.
No, they are.
How do you snap that? We've seen a few bad snaps today.
Yeah.
Low snaps. That was nowhere close to him.
What is the?
It was off his fingers.
What is, but even then, that's a low.
No, it was
Oh,
all the way to
gosh,
the
yeah.
right.
That
You
is
see
a. Yeah, look at that. That's.
that? The snap was.
Who's
I don't
our
know.
center? Zach Watson.
Zach
this is where are
Watson.
we at? Zach Watson, this is a message for you. You've got to start snapping the ball, son.
Lock in,
Please.
son.
Lock in, please.
Please practice
Get the
that.
padlock, twist, lock.
Lock in.
We got to lock in
Oh,
here.
Poor Kerwin.
The lock has been melted and turned into keys. Good grief.
Good grief. This is a real Charlie
Goodness,
Brown
yes.
sad walk game.
And you can't fake a punt.
No.
Again, Judy just feeling
It's not
it right now.
Judy's fault.
No, it's
No,
not his fault.
it wasn't
I
snapped
feel like
anywhere
that's
near
what
him.
Sterling's telling him right now.
Yep.
Yeah,
Receiver to
he's
quarterback,
giving
I
him a
think.
dap up. That's a nice teammate right there.
Yeah,
trying
I
to keep
think
his
Malik
quarterback
Knight's also
spirits up.
telling him to keep it going. So.
And because it was a safety, they're so far back.
Oh,
Ugh, rough.
and they have to get the ball back.
Yeah, so it's because it's a punt. They're punting from the 20. So
You gotta.
get everything you can under this thing.
This might be a long evening.
He got a lot of that
That
one.
That
was
was a
a
long kick.
boot.
Dang. But are there?
What's
oh,
going on? What's going on?
Yeah, something's wrong.
Something is
They
stopped.
just blew it dead after he received it.
What happened? What?
I don't know.
Something.
The refs coming
Refs,
out.
Whitecaps coming in.
Something's been called.
There's no hand gestures.
No. Maybe
Ball will be placed at the something. Garrett Dickerson, shout out Garrett Dickerson, a good
making the
referee.
ref call. Let's see what he's.
There was no signal, but the
I-
ball, it's a Wake Forest ball. They might have
Okay.
called a fair catch.
Might have called
Maybe,
fair catch,
maybe.
and that's why they stopped the play.
Yeah,
So.
because they blew it dead, and he had a wide open field. So shout out ref,
Yeah,
actually.
yeah,
Good
good
ref,
call,
good
ref.
ref.
Good call, ref.
call.
We got
Good
27
call,
seconds
good call,
left
good
in the
call.
first quarter here. We'll see if Wake Forest can score again by the time the quarter's up.
I doubt it. They're on their own 20.
They're on their own 20.
You
Or
never
no,
know.
yeah.
Yep, they're unless something happens here, one play or a big chunk play, but
I doubt it. Wake's not a chunk play kind of team normally, but they might be against us. We don't have the size or the speed to keep up with them at the
no,
moment.
at the moment, no.
Pitch to Claiborne on the
Claiborne.
outside.
Oh,
Goes
no.
on the
my
outside.
goodness,
He's
no.
going
Forward,
down
but I
all
don't
the
see
way.
anybody.
But he gets
Number 7
knocked-
stops
knocks
him
him
out of
out at the
bounds.
40. So
I
that's
told you that was a possibility.
That's
out of
That's a big
bounds, and
game.
They might
40-yard
score.
rush.
They
That's
might
a
score.
40-yard rush.
Yeah, they might score with 20 seconds remaining in the quarter.
They could
That was
definitely get a
man.
field goal at least.
They
The guy-
sold out for up the middle.
And they
and
still
left
have
nobody
all
on the
3
end.
24,
timeouts. But
yeah,
they
kinda
won't use
took
them now
a-
because it is just a quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, they sold out on the inside rush, and there was nobody on the outside to protect.
No.
Clock is running now with 17, 15,
They're going to get a
14.
snap off here. Oh,
Maybe.
maybe. Or are they going to go?
They might run the clock
They
out.
will snap the clock. They will snap it.
You think so?
I think-
6, 5, 4.
I think they're going to
Nah,
run it
they're going
out.
to run it down.
Yeah,
they're
they're
going to
gonna
run it
run
down.
clock
I'm
down.
surprised.
All right, that's going to do it for the first quarter. So far, Wake Forest 21 and our Catamounts, unfortunately, 0.
Disappointing. It's been a tough quarter. Just
After
we
that
came
strong
out-
start
Came out
defensively,
swinging before the rain delay.
their
and
running back has just mauled us on the
Yes.
ground.
Yeah, he has a 33-yarder and a 29-yard rushing touchdown. And then Ashford, their quarterback, has a 41-yard touchdown as well.
Wow.
Yes.
We'll see what happens on this next drive.
We're in the midst of a break right now, but yeah, what do you think they need to improve on?
Overall,
Yeah.
I'm going to say one thing.
Uh-huh.
The trenches.
Yeah,
Yes,
they got to protect the
absolutely.
Defensive
quarterback.
line, offensive line. I don't care if they're protecting their quarterback. Like, it doesn't even matter if it's their quarterback that we're rushing. Doesn't matter if we're protecting our quarterback. This game will be won in the trenches if we want to even have a scratch at the fight.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I believe the same thing is in the, as you said, in the trenches. I think the offensive line needs to be better. I think that's the most important key because defense has probably been the bright spot so far, I would say, because they've been able to get stops against a Wake Forest team that has a lot more, say, talent than what we have at the moment. But, yeah, better protection, better everything, better execution, all that nice jazz. So.
Absolutely.
For sure.
And Judy, like I will say this, Judy has been doing his best, I think.
Doing his
He's
best
just
with-
under duress every play.
He doesn't have time,
Yeah.
so
No,
it's
he
going to be a
doesn't.
struggle for anybody to do that.
Maybe
but,
Malik Knight can get some plays. he did get that one big reception, but
like,
I
the
think it's going to be
passes have all
tough to
been
get.
behind
Yeah.
because they're
Yeah.
on top of us. I mean,
Immediately. Like, they're getting to
Maybe they should put
Judy
in that
quickly.
Serbian offensive lineman and let him
the
start
6'7",
mauling.
340 pounds.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised
Put
he's
him
not in.
He's
Yeah.
big. Let him do some mauling.
Yeah.
I don't have any stats.
Yeah, we're-
Our two stat sites are still down.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can do this.
See if we can get some.
Checking. There's no
No
stats
teams-
available.
Maybe there just
So,
isn't anyone in the game checking.
Maybe they
these.
left. I'm not sure
You
what's
know?
going on.
There's baseball stats.
We don't want baseball.
No, we're-
but the game's back on.
The game is back
21-0.
on. The second half
Oh,
is, or
scoring
second half,
summaries.
second quarter is going to get started.
Here we
We
go.
got
Oh,
some
we got some
rushes.
stats.
Wake Forest, hear this out, has 9 rushes for 146 yards.
And as you all know, it is the start of the second quarter.
Yeah. So
And only 50 passing yards. That's more than, I mean, Western has 9 of 18. 9 rushes, 18 yards.
Got to do better than that. I'm
You
afraid
have
if you
to.
want to
You
get the
got it.
win.
I mean that's.
I don't have individual players. Oh, I do have player stats.
Do you have?
Hey, this
Judy's
website
5 for 10, 46 yards.
and
and
one
it's-
interception.
And for Wake Forest, he's 5 for 12 for 50
Takes the
yards.
snap
Wow.
here. Fires it. Man
Oh.
open.
Oh, intercepted!
Intercepted.
That's a pick.
Who is that? That is number 21.
21.
That is Cameron Dabney making the interception.
Making the
What a
play.
huge
Cameron
play.
Dabney giving us the motivation and the momentum that we might need to get this turned around. And I said it, we've got to turn it around. And it looks like
Here's a replay
we're
here.
turning it around.
We're seeing it right here now. and
Dabney, that was,
He
he saw
abandoned
right
his-
where it was coming.
He abandoned his
His man-
coverage to do it.
Yep.
That was a smart play. It was risky, but it worked out.
It worked out
And
perfectly. He read the
Their
quarterback.
quarterback is mad.
He
He
read-
didn't
he
let-
read
he's not
me.
happy having thrown
He
a pick
read
against
it.
us.
Yes.
Is that still Judy in the back?
He read Mace perfectly. That
It
is
is.
Judy. Yes.
Yeah.
I
Judy's
couldn't
still.
tell. Because Isaac Lee's 11, so it looks very similar number-wise.
There we go.
Yeah.
Judy taking the snap here. It's going to be a
Pat
handoff.
Boyd?
Taking it and gets
Oh,
positive
that might be-
yardage.
Gets 2. Oh,
Yeah.
they gave him 3.
The M3, I think. You're right.
Gave him 3. So shout out ref. Line judge doing a good job for us here.
At least for so far. Yeah.
So far, yeah.
Yeah, number 1, Pat Boyd Jr.
Pat
Maybe
Boyd
they'll give him
Jr.
some more responsibilities.
Make him the focal point at this point.
I
You
don't
gotta
know.
mix in some boots, get
Yeah.
Judy outside the pocket.
You
is
gotta
gonna
get
be
Judy
important.
comfortable.
Run game's got to be consistent. But yeah.
Motions to Pat out.
Here we go.
Judy's back to
Judy
throw.
got
He
coverage.
lets it.
Caught
Oh, and that's
him.
That's
complete.
caught by tires.
Gets it.
And that's a first down.
That's a first down.
Catamount first down.
Timeout, first down.
Rah, 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 rah.
So
All right.
after a first quarter, the Catamounts are showing some signs of life in
Absolutely.
these last few plays.
Absolutely.
The ref had to duck out of the way there. Number 16. Tyre was our leading receiver last week, and we haven't gotten the ball to him that much this game, so maybe that'll change.
Fakes it here.
Oh,
Judy
no.
getting a
Judy!
fake.
Oh, he's got open space.
Just,
Wait,
ball secure-
the
ball
center
security.
holds
Wait,
him.
no, that's not center.
The
You
center
called
holds
it.
him and
No,
pushes him
that's
forward.
Ilya Kravovic.
Oh,
the
they put him
6'7",
in.
340 Serbian.
Yes, yes.
That's our guy.
They listened to me.
Let's go.
Thank you, Kerwin.
And he grabbed the man. And he said,
Look, he
"Let's
mauls.
go." He said, "Let's go." Look at that.
Yeah,
He
play
grabbed-
this man.
Yeah, put that man in. He's like, come on, go. I got you.
He's a bodyguard. He literally grabs the quarterback and
just
like
pulls
picks him up
him.
and like he rushes him forward
That
with
man
him.
is.
That's a bold strategy.
That's a
Second
big
and
boy
2.
right
Let's
there.
see if they can keep up the good work.
There we go. On 2nd and 2, they're going to take a run play here, but he
Oh,
gets
and it's swallowed up.
stuffed up there. It'll be a 3rd down. A little extra activity there, but
It looks
I
like
have a-
Krajanovic is starting now, though.
that's
they've
good.
fully
They
put him
listened.
in the game.
They
yeah.
listened.
He is a tall man, towering above
biggest-
the officials.
He's a Boston College.
And look,
Here we go, here we go.
they put his
6'7".
profile here from Serbia.
Hometown, yeah.
I
340
can't pronounce
left.
that, so I won't say it, but I will say Serbia.
6'7", 340 pounds.
He's in my class. I know
Oh.
that guy.
And they have
really
him,
funny.
interesting, they have him listed as a right tackle, even though he's going all over the line. Kind of.
He is on the right side though
Oh,
right
okay.
now. He is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the guy standing up at the top of the F on
Yep.
Wake Forest middle
He's just
logo.
that-
So that's a big play right there. He's on
3rd
the
and
45.
3. They gotta
3rd and 3.
gotta get a
Gotta get this
conversion here.
play. Takes the snap
Judy
here.
ready to
Judy
throw.
outside.
Pressure, but play.
It's complete.
Oh, but he
I
might
don't
be
know.
short. He kind of.
We're
Go
going
for it. Go for
Gotta
it.
go for
Go for
it.
it.
You're down 21.
That's 4th down.
You can't punt.
You can't
man.
punt.
You gotta go for it, especially
You have momentum
4th
on your
and
side.
1.
4th
1
and 1.
yard.
Come on, correct.
They're staying out.
A
staying
big
away.
one. They got trips to the
One-
top of the screen.
Last season they were 48%.
We've got a man in the backfield, so
Last-
it could be a run as well.
Last game they made 1 out of 1. So
On the 4th down conversions.
Last season, 48%, which isn't bad.
Kerwin
for-
No,
called a
that's good.
timeout.
timeout
I
here.
mean,
gives
I
you-
understand that.
Yeah.
Kerwin's frustrated though.
Something's not. Something he doesn't like something. So
He doesn't like a lot of things, especially the way his team's been playing.
Oh, it's under
It's
review?
an official
What?
review.
For what?
For what? For
For the spot?
Yeah, I guess.
yes, it was
Of course.
close.
But of course, that gets a review. But those questionable ones we had earlier. And Kerwin is mad, I think.
Yep, I think he's mad.
Or maybe he's trying to get the 1st down. He could be. Maybe he's asked for a review. You know?
That is true.
He could be thinking they
Right now
could get
we're-
that extra yard.
That last pass was a 10-yard pass. So Judy now 6 of 11.
Has he
for
outpassed
60
Wake
yards.
Forest? He's
He
outpassed
has,
Wake Forest quarterback.
But the problem is they've scored 3 touchdowns. And we've
Yes,
scored
and
We take
0
the
touchdowns.
victories where we can get them.
Claiborne has a monumental stat line. Ready?
Oh.
5 carries, 90 yards,
5 carries.
And 2 touchdowns.
along of 34.
And Ashford, he might not have passed as much. He does have 57 yards rushing and a touchdown and a 41-yard run.
So most of those yards came off one run, which was that touchdown, the first one on the board. They have 2 sacks on the day, one with 14, one for 5. And they've already we're punting a lot. Both teams have punted quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 punts for 184 yards. Just can't be punting that much.
No.
Can't be punting that much.
No. I mean, we'll have to see what the result of this review is when we're back. Do y'all think they got the 1st down? I think it might have been a little short.
I think
I
it might
think
be
it was a touch
short.
short.
Yeah.
But
But I still think they should go for it, even
no,
if
they
it's a
should go
yard.
for it. They have to go for it because it is, you know,
You're down.
down
you're
21 nothing. You got to get something. A field
You
goal.
gotta
a
open up the
touchdown.
playbook as we have here on our
Yes.
sheet.
Yes, get creative. I know it's
Yeah.
1 yard. You know, I always say that, 1 yard shouldn't be that hard to get in this day of age of football. But
You'd think so.
you would think so, but teams have shown me otherwise. So
Right. Can you do the tush push? Is that legal in college?
I don't
you could
think
do
many
so.
people
If
have
it's not-
tried because they don't have NFL
I was about to
offensive
say.
linemen
I mean,
pushing them.
get Serbian man to help out. So
Yeah, maybe he could do a push.
Mr. Ilya
Ilya.
Kravovic.
yep, get him up there and try to give him the ball.
For reference, the tallest person on the line besides Ilya is 6'4", 320.
And he's
Ilya
6'7".
is 6'7",
Ah, it's
340.
There's 6'5". Vito.
I believe Ilya just had a feature on him worked on for a news production as well. You know,
Yeah.
he's a popular guy around campus.
Shout out to him. Got a replay going. He is.
Yeah,
gonna
he
be
is definitely going to be
He's
short.
gonna be
He's-
short.
It might be honestly like 4th and 2. Oh,
4th and
they
1.
kept it at 4th and
Is
1.
it going to be a
okay.
long one,
Okay.
though?
We'll
It's a
see.
long It's inches.
They're still going back.
It's inches.
Okay, here we go.
Judy.
Takes the snap
It's
here.
a run.
He
Oh, I don't think they
I don't
got
know if
it.
he got it. If he cut out, I think.
Who is that just... We're gonna wait and see.
They said, I think they called it short.
The spot.
Yeah,
At
well,
first
no,
down?
they've given us the first down on
Is
the
it a
ticker.
first down? On the ticker, it says first down, but
Offense staying on the field.
It looks like
They're asking
it looks
for
like
the-
it's a first down.
Is it a first
They're
down?
moving it. You've got to snap it fast.
Go, hurry up.
You've got to snap it fast. There's
Judy,
no
come
waiting.
on.
No, they're not. They're still getting the chains
Yeah,
adjusted.
okay,
But
okay,
once those chains are set and you're ready, you've got to go because you can't let this become a review.
No.
come on, you gotta go. Take the wins where you can get them.
Oh, 58. That is.
That's Gray.
yeah.
Gray, yeah.
That's our starting left tackle.
Ooh,
If he's hurt, that could be quite.
the ref
Three,
is trying to
troublesome.
talk about, but the
Two.
ref is talking.
The ref is holding. So
I'm very confused.
we sub. The ref is holding.
Looks like they're gonna.
We're gonna have to call a
we're gonna pull out
timeout.
the review.
Or no,
I
their
don't think
review.
this is us. I think
No,
this is them.
because
I think they just forgot to stop the play clock.
yeah,
Kerwin is
not happy.
he's talking with the team.
No, he
I
had to
can't-
take a timeout because what happened was what I
No,
believe.
well, we haven't taken a timeout.
Yeah, but the teams are huddled, which means he had to take
I think
the
the refs
timeout.
are like the refs are talking things over.
Yeah,
here.
because the ref has to set the ball and then give him the
it
clearance.
looks like
But if you sub, you have to wait for the other team to get their subs as well, and that
Yeah.
starts the clock when you sub.
I don't think the clock moved though.
The game clock.
Yeah, but they set it. They reset
Okay,
it.
there we go. Yeah, it is a timeout.
Oh,
so
okay, you're right.
Yeah. So what
Yeah, I
happened
don't
was
know
is
what-
Western subbed players after the clock started,
Yeah.
and you have to allow time for the other team to sub players.
But
and
they
when
didn't-
Sub, they did. They did a
Oh,
later
okay.
sub.
Huh.
So they.
So I
gave
wonder
them-
why we didn't snap the ball there.
Because the sub wasn't ready yet.
Oh.
had
So
a
we
late-
were. So we
we
had a
had a
substitution.
late
Okay,
substitution,
okay,
and
okay.
if we sub, they get the
I see,
sub.
I see.
And that was just our
That's why
mistake.
Kerwin-
That's a Kerwin. That's a coaching error, not a player error.
I
Yeah.
see. Okay. Well, now we have the first down at least. We've got some time. We'll see if we can come and score. Perhaps Judy's. Honestly, you
tight
don't
end
like
in
having to
motion.
use a timeout
It's-
there,
yeah,
but at
huh.
least you got the first down.
Blackmon.
Blackmon in motion to the other way.
Oh,
Look
he's
at
got
that.
hit.
It's caught over the
It's
middle.
caught. He's still
At
going.
the 40, gets the first
That's
down.
a cat out.
First down.
By number Tyre.
Tyre, give him.
Tyre's really
That was a
emerged.
simple screen right there.
You know what's really interesting is Tyre isn't listed as a starting receiver on
No.
this depth chart,
He
but
isn't.
he's
Yeah.
been getting so many
No,
catches.
he's-
I think he's kind of worked himself into a role where he's close. Oh, he is coming off the field now though.
A little bit. I think he had.
He
a-
looks a little.
He's in pain.
He looks like he's limping a little bit. Hopefully he's
Uh-oh,
all right. That'd be a
uh-oh.
tough loss.
Hopefully he's gonna be okay. They snap here,
It's
Judy.
gonna be a run.
Pat Boyd.
Gets.
Wait, no,
that's
it was-
Malik Knight.
Malik
Oh, that
Knight
was
gets a
a-
couple.
They tricked me with
They
these
got
bright
me as
lights in
well.
our face. You know, sometimes you can't always see what's going on.
Oh.
All right, 2nd and 8.
That was Malik Knight. I believe that's his second catch of the day.
Mm-hmm.
Run.
Yeah, that was his second one.
And he is
blown
knocked
up.
down.
Yeah, that play got
That
blown
is
up. It'll
nothing.
be a big-time third down. coming up
45,
at the
Anderson making the stop.
Very least, try to get into field goal
The
range.
captain yet again.
Yeah,
And like you
this
said,
is-
those linebackers,
Yeah.
they're going to be tough to beat. You see, he just missiles right in them.
heat-seeking missile, and that's
Yeah.
the captain as well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling that this is 4-down territory.
Nick Anderson.
Yeah.
No, this is their free
144
safety,
tackles last
actually.
season.
This is their free
Oh
safety.
gosh, 122 tackles for Anderson. I don't know
Yeah.
where that was in my stat sheet. I didn't see that pregame.
Ooh, pressure. Oh,
Oh,
run.
oh,
Run.
First
First
down.
down.
That's a cat and mouse.
Now,
First
first
down.
I think Jacob's stream is ahead of ours.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. Nah, that's fine.
Moving the chains. All right. Only team with 300 first downs without 9+
This is an
wins. That's
interesting
last year.
one
That's
last
crazy.
year. We led the FCS in first downs in a game with 25.4 first downs in a
Yeah.
game. So this is not a shy offense.
Yeah. All right, we're running again.
Running again. Gets
Oh,
it. Gets
oh,
it.
he's got
gets
the
line.
edge.
Gets
He's got a few yards.
3
there.
yards. They're going to give him
They're
forward
running.
progress. though.
Oh, jeez. Was that
Jeez.
necessary?
Come on now, ref.
There's
That's
a flag.
brutal.
Is there a
Wait,
flag?
that might be on.
There's a flag on the play.
Yeah, I think that might be
That's-
on.
yep,
That might be
yeah.
on
that
Wake
might be on
Forest.
Kerwin.
Wait, is it? Really?
He's on the field and he was yelling.
That'd be ridiculous.
That'd
if
be
it was him. Wake
ridiculous.
Forest.
What are they going to call here?
It's going to be a personal foul on
Yeah, Wake, right?
I don't know.
on Wake.
Wake.
That's
All
an extra
right.
15.
That's a
a
massive call.
Automatic
For us.
first down.
It's gonna be for this. I think they must have already blown the whistle at some point.
Yeah, they've blown the
And
whistle
then
Right around here.
around
Look,
here,
I
and then
mean,
they
this
just,
aggressive.
Yeah,
they
right
shoved
there.
him at the end there, and that's unnecessary.
And look at her.
And Kerwin's got his hands on his hips. He's not gonna let that slide.
He's not having it.
Nope, he's not.
All
we
right.
go,
Wow,
red zone.
first and goal.
We
We're
are
in the red
in
zone.
the red zone.
Red
boys.
zone
Wow.
opportunity here.
All
Finally.
right, let's see what we can do.
Come on. Let's fix
Judy.
it here. Immediately pressured, but it gets
maybe a
maybe
yard.
Oh yeah, he gets a yard. He gets,
gets
a
a
yard.
yard there.
We were on the 10-yard line, so yeah, a yard or two.
A yard here. They can't get a first down here, so it's got to be end zone.
And that is Striggles.
What a great
He's
name.
not on our depth chart here.
No,
No.
okay, for next week we'll make a note. Print an actual depth chart.
Yeah.
All right, we're lined up for
Striggles.
second and goal.
Love
Honestly, I think
that.
you just go for it each play, but
Yeah.
maybe you do take the field goal. I don't know. What do you
It
think?
questions of how close you are to the goal line.
No, I'm
Yeah.
going for it. You
You're
gotta
going
get.
You
You
gotta
gotta
get a
be within
touchdown.
5 for me to go for it on fourth. Within
There
5.
you go. Motion here. Fakes. No, gives it. Oh, but he's
He,
That's
he
after
got some
6.
yards.
He
He got, some
got yards.
That's a solid run.
third and goal here, so they got at least
That's
two
number
more
Need 1 or
downs.
2 yards here for me to be able to be comfortable.
Number 20, C. Reed.
See Reed. We had a Reed at one point.
Desmond Reed.
Desmond Reed.
This might be his brother.
Maybe. Who knows?
Probably not.
Third and goal. Let's see what they do here.
They got motion here. It's
To
taking
pass.
Judy, but
He's
he has
got pressure
no
and
time.
he's sacked.
No
I'm kick-
time. But
And a
Oh,
flag.
Flag
They
though.
ripped his helmet off.
Oh,
Flag
this
on
might
the
be on
play.
Wake.
This
This
might-
might get
that
us
might
close
be
to
on
the
Garkov.
goal line.
Garkov might be giving the Catamounts a new set of downs.
The camera's focusing on them.
Oh gosh, excited
the Catamount
fans.
fans.
And let's see here.
Oh, they totally ripped off his
yeah,
helmet.
that might be a face mask and something.
Yeah, that flag was. I think that might be on Wake.
Yeah.
If so, that's a first down and half the distance to the
goal.
goal. That would be on the 3 to 5
Oh,
yard
poor
line.
Judy, man. You can see him. See
He's
that
like,
guy
oh,
running
no.
out of. He tries
Oh,
to pivot.
It's
He
just
doesn't
hard.
have
These
time.
guys are bigger than our D line or our O line by a
O-line.
mile.
Other than
He got absolutely hammered though.
Oh.
Oh, that's a face mask.
Yeah. That's a face
oh.
mask.
Ow.
yeah, that's
Kerwin.
And Kerwin's
Kerwin's
like,
like, yeah, good penalty, guys.
football.
Way to hang in.
I don't know why in my mind Kerwin
First and
sounds-
goal. We got 4 more tries.
there
I
we
don't, I
go.
don't know why Kerwin sounds like Coach O in my mind, but
Yeah, he's not from Louisiana.
He's got a bit of an accent, but not like Coach O.
No,
that's a good.
not a Cajun.
not
Actually.
Cajun.
All right.
The snap and it's
Judy's
gonna
some
be.
pass. He's throwing.
Caught.
Oh.
Oh no, was that? No, I can't. Is that
No.
fumble? What was it?
I don't
Was
know.
that a called a fumble? Incomplete. They win
Okay,
incomplete.
okay.
Incomplete.
So what happened was he got the ball, it took one step, and it just launched out like
Yeah.
a missile.
Remember, he has to be taking 2 steps and become a receiver in order for it to become a fumble.
Oh,
And
that's just a tough.
Yeah, he never
tough
really had his
catch.
hands
He's
on
got
it. His
2
arms
guys
were
right
moving.
on
yeah,
him.
that ball
Kind of a
was
hospital
out
ball.
before there. Yeah. Second and goal coming up here. Surprised they haven't tried-
Someone needs to make a play here.
Rush. It's going to be a rush.
It's going to be right here.
No, it is. You're right.
Yeah, it's a
and
rush.
It's not
it's
enough.
blown up.
We can't get any yards on these short rushing
no,
attempts.
they
Well,
gotta.
we got one, so that's
true.
something.
We did get one.
better than
All right,
nothing.
third and goal.
Quick slant. With the
Kerwin's
tight
got
end.
his hand
Who's
on
our
his
tight
chin.
end?
He's seeing things.
Braden Blackmon. Look for him.
Look for
Okay,
number
that's your bet.
86.
That's your bet.
That's
I'm gonna
what
say
I'm
I'm gonna say
saying.
Malik Knight.
Malik Knight's going to be way on the outside, and he is.
He's got only one guy on him though. Maybe he can.
Maybe he can come down
maybe he
away
can
with
come-
it, though it's going to be tough.
All right, we got a
Motion
man in
here,
motion.
Knights.
Another rush,
That's good.
and
That
it doesn't
was-
get
that was-
anything. I
that
don't
was-
agree with that call.
that
Fourth
was-
down. Wait. Is there a penalty flag, maybe?
I don't think
Oh,
so.
Oh, that was one of our players to watch, I believe. Dylan Hazen,
Making this
the
tackle on that.
linebacker.
Yeah, Dylan Hazen.
The offensive
The
line
senior
just
linebacker,
well,
yeah.
honestly, they blitzed there. There's not much we could do. There
Yeah.
weren't enough linemen there to guard them.
Fourth down, I think they're going to go.
Watch for the fake.
Yeah,
Watch
I
for
don't agree
Judy
with
to stay
this.
in
I
the
don't
game. I
agree
would
with this
say-
if it's a field goal. I don't think it's a fake.
23-yard gimme, but
Our holder is the punter.
Yeah, I don't agree with this call.
They're playing it safe too, so they're going to have people drop back.
the kick is good.
Oh gosh, he almost missed it.
21
But
to
it was
3, the
good.
Catamounts.
All right, we're on the board.
Oh,
Oh, no!
Oh no, kicker's down.
Oh, no.
Oh, he's holding his knee. This
Christian
looks
Lowry
bad.
got hit.
Oh,
Where's the
no.
flag?
Where's the flag?
Where's
at?
roughing the kicker?
Oh, Kerwin's not happy.
Christian Lowry.
And they
And they
cut
go
to
right to
commercial.
commercial break. Wow, they don't want to
Wow.
show us the replay? It must be bad then. Well, we hope Christian Lowry is
Yeah,
okay.
hopefully he's
Otherwise, we
okay.
have Marcus Trout or Brian McCollum.
We got some kickers, so.
And those are both freshmen, so I don't know if those guys have ever kicked a college game before in their career.
Nope. This is their
So,
first year. But Lowry's good. He was, I believe, a Cincinnati transfer.
Yeah, he hit a lot of points last year. That would be a real shame if he's gotten any damage to that leg.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I
We
can't
can hope
believe.
it's the left leg.
Yeah. you can go out on crutches and just kick it.
Let's see what some of these stats look like.
At least
for
we're
this
on the
game
board.
here.
You know, we didn't get shut out.
Nope.
That's
That's
an
a better-
improvement.
it's
But I
better.
do kind of wish they had gone for it. You know,
get
or at
Judy.
least passed more. I don't think the rushing in this scenario is the right call.
No, we got
So
about.
for Wake Forest, we mentioned Claiborne. He still only has 5 for 89 and 2 rushes, but on the other side, Judy's 11 for 17 with 92, and we have negative yards rushing, I think.
Like Judy's had a solid game.
But there's not been a running game to go with it.
Yeah. So it makes me think next week versus Elon, maybe that can be, a bit of an improvement for him. He'll be at home. He'll have a bit more of an easier competition, I suppose.
We got stats back on our main site here.
Oh, nice.
So
They're back
we've
in.
got stats now.
Yep, they're back.
Yeah, that's
Do
good.
you want to keep roster up, then I can keep up?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You keep up
So
the
Wake
roster.
Forest has 195 total yards, and we have 89. 93 pass yards to their 46. We have
Oh, God.
negative 4 rush yards.
Ooh.
Wake Forest has 149. So that's probably the main issue we're going up against.
Another
this
issue
game.
is our penalties, 3 for 23 yards.
And
That's going to
2
be
for
an issue.
12 from them. We
have
have the
similar
same
first
amount of
downs,
first downs.
But we've had more third downs.
That's in more yeah.
again, they've
2
been
for
able
8, though. We
to-
haven't been able to convert.
But we've gone in
And
conversion.
we're back
We're back- we're
online.
back.
We're back online here. Commercial breaks over, and
Our
we're
average
about to
yards
see
per
what
rush-
happens to this kicker here. Let's see what happens.
He kicks it, and
Oh,
no!
gets the man.
Number 99. Who is that?
Oh, that is not good.
Yeah.
He fell right into his knee.
Number 9.
I'm surprised there's no flag.
Go back.
Back is on special teams. There we go.
No.
Aren't
Mateen Ibagolaba.
but aren't so no flag when
No,
he falls
the player
directly
was
into your
blocked
kick?
into it.
Blocked
Blocked
into
into
him.
him.
All right.
So, yeah, no flag there.
Okay.
Looks like Wake's going
This
to
is
take a
how I
touch.
Oh, they're fighting. They're fighting. They're fighting.
Oh,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Brantley
Oh, yeah.
still punting. I mean, they might just use Brantley as a kicker, right? That
Yeah.
could be a possibility rather than the 2 freshmen.
Yeah.
And
back,
we're back
to commercial break.
So got to get those commercials in. But red zone, Wake's not been in the red zone yet.
That's
If we
crazy.
Western
They just
is-
have those big if it wasn't for those big rushing yards, we'd be in such a fine position.
Now the question is, Wake's had the ball for 7 minutes. We've held it for 17.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Then again, they've been able to hit on the splash plays.
They
with
just they have
running.
those
I
quick
mean,
runs.
they've been able to hit all cylinders from there just based off of the running back.
And we're going to watch the rain here because the rain will affect it as it started raining at the stadium again.
Mm-hmm.
So the rain has continued at the stadium. No thunder or lightning, but just rain at the
And
moment.
we'll see what that affects on.
Yeah, as long as
That-
it
and that
keeps up
might
like this,
affect-
we'll be okay.
But like the rain affects the passing game.
It does.
It
It
does.
does. And if our running game remains as struggling as it has been, that the rain probably won't help those
No.
matters.
No, not at all. And it might create more fumbles, so we might get a good.
It's gonna be slippery.
Whoa, right, nice
We might
sucker
see
punch
some
in there,
classic
nice Josh Norman
1940s
punch. Yeah.
football.
Yeah.
So
which we are not running well right now.
no, we are not.
Have you seen a 1940s football?
I've seen like
Yeah. Have you seen an early basketball though?
oh,
It has
I
laces on it like it's a football. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, and it's literally a basket.
It's
you
like it's
shoot
hard
the
to
ball
see because the
into.
footage is so messy and blurry.
No, just a basketball.
Oh, basketball. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
not the film.
Oh, I thought you meant the film.
No,
Seen
no.
some of these Wake Forest highlights they're putting up. It's basically just the running back.
You know, Claiborne had 1,000
Claiborne.
yards last year easily.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Claiborne's a.
We'll see how many. We'll see how many he can get this game. How many does he have so far?
89, but we shut them
Okay.
down in that second quarter
Yeah.
so far.
They're moving away from the run game, which I.
Well,
think-
they're 4 for 12 for 46 yards, so they should go back to it.
Yeah, they should. If they were smart,
Which they are. They're Wake Forest.
the Wake Forest, they would go back to the run game. But as Western, we should stop them.
I'd hope.
Because we're cats.
We're
And
cats.
people.
Yeah.
We have claws. And
Yeah.
they have hands.
And a hat.
And opposable thumbs.
Yeah, they have thumbs.
So here we are.
Here we're
We
back.
won't be able to catch a ball without. Never mind. That didn't work out. How I wanted. We're back in Winston-Salem, though.
Yep.
They're showing some field camera.
I think
the
it
camera's
feels like
on
these
the
games
ground.
have already started.
Well, there's
The
probably
sky
talk
is
about it.
very
they're definitely
dark.
showing some old
Yeah, and
graphics,
now
but
we have- Yeah, the sky is pretty dark. You're right.
Ashford screen to the
side.
outside.
Oh
He's
my
got
Oh,
it.
God!
no.
40,
Dude.
50, 3 to try to get
Number
him.
3's running.
Oh, 12 pushes him
All
out,
right,
but that's
12
going to be a
pushes him out.
red zone.
Well, they're in the red zone now.
They're in the red zone now. You jinxed it. Great job.
Ah,
I'm
So
sorry.
that was number 10, Barnes, making that play.
yep.
He got a lot of yards there.
Just
And
a
he's
just on a quick screen.
that was a 64-yard
number
pass.
Just on a
10.
quick wide
That's
receiver
Chris
screen.
Barnes. Yeah, Chris Barnes.
And we can't seem to stop them from getting around the corners. There's no one containing the edge.
And this was something that happened last year with the Catamounts. I know that we struggled with outside passes. Those wide receiver screens were really bad for us.
Oh,
Claiborne,
Oh, they
Claiborne's not
stop
going to
him.
get anything. Nothing.
loss of yards.
Can hold them here. to
nice
a
job,
field
number
goal. That would be-
24, Z Wells, Davion Wells.
As well.
We can hold them to a field goal.
He's on
here.
one of my
Be
classes.
good.
Nice, Davion Wells.
Yeah.
Davion Wells.
Number 1, he doesn't look happy, but I don't
That's
know what he's
Claiborne.
expecting. You got stopped.
Yeah, I mean, not what you want to see. 2nd and 11
Maybe we can get a pick or something.
on the
You never
12.
know. You never know.
Interception would go nice
Yeah,
here. 2 for 5 on 3rd downs. I don't know why we're throwing a 3rd down graphic.
Oh, they're blitzing,
Blitzing here.
and they
They
stop
got
him.
him.
They got him there. It'll be a 3rd down coming up here now. You could probably
That's
show the
big
graphic.
number 8, Anderson.
That is a big man.
That's a big boy right there.
Big boy.
Big boy. That is our
Jaleel
defensive
Anderson.
tackle
Jaleel
right
Anderson.
there. That
He's
makes
a
sense.
6'4", 320 senior.
But you know what? He still doesn't weigh as much as Ilya.
No, Ilya's built different.
He's built different. Those Serbians are built
Yeah.
different.
3rd and 14 here.
In
This
the
is a
best way
solid
possible.
opportunity
In
to
the
at
best
least
way
hold them to
possible
a
now,
field
yeah.
goal.
But yeah, hold them to
You
a field
gotta
goal.
get a stop here. You can't let them
Yes.
convert.
All right, here. Ashford is going.
To the screen, to the
Another
outside.
screen.
lane.
Oh,
No
that's a hold.
way.
Touchdown, but that should have been called a holding penalty. They missed it there.
What are you doing?
They aren't.
That was a hold.
Yep, it was.
So the Catamount
was it?
defense has struggled all year, and those struggles have continued tonight.
Wait, flag on the
Flag
play.
is holding.
Hold on, you
Holding.
might have been
Holding,
right.
holding.
Oh,
It's coming.
Dom
Take
was
it
right.
back,
It's
take
going
it
back.
Back.
Can you reverse a train? I don't know.
Now
but
take
we
the
are right
points-
now.
Take the points off the board, please.
And that's
Yeah, he was holding.
Yeah,
back.
he had him on the outside. Square up, square up, square up. He had him on the outside.
Just like this. Yeah, we can do visual examples for
Yes.
these plays. We'll do a stiff arm. We'll just push someone out of
be
the
like
chair.
this.
Please don't. We'll push Dom. He'll be okay. 4th and 23. Wait, that's not right.
No,
Third
they're
and
good 23. God.
4th and 23.
It's third,
according.
third.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh,
Yeah,
there we go.
There we go.
Ticker fixed. Okay.
All right, here we go. They're showing
gonna
blitz, but they're going to step back a little bit. It's going to be a handoff here.
Oh, no,
Oh,
you
no.
gotta
But
get-
nice
all right,
tackle
they
there.
gotta
Who was that? That
stop.
was number 0, I believe.
I don't think that's right.
Yeah,
What?
0.
Yeah, good job, Dom.
Number 0 there. Yeah, Ken Moore.
Ken Moore Jr.
Oh,
Oh.
wait.
Penalty.
Penalty.
It's on Wake.
It's on Wake again.
Wait, what
Run
is-
it back, run it back.
Are they taking it back? I'm surprised that they are.
Yeah, that's a hold right there.
Yeah, it's a hold right there. Yeah, taking the
Wait,
call.
that could have
By
been
on
a sack,
73.
yeah.
That's a good tackle, though.
Hold by 73.
These stats are sometimes coming in before the plays on the TV.
That's
That's how I
okay.
saw the penalty.
Wake's had 2 crucial penalties right here.
Yeah, this has been massive. If we could keep them from getting a field goal, that'd be
Yep,
a pretty great
that's
outcome.
why they're taking them here, but they got to be very careful to give
You
them
can't
another.
let them convert. You
Yeah,
can't.
get an opportunity
Make
here.
sure you guard the screen area, please.
And remember, this is close to the second half being, or excuse me,
That's
gosh,
true. We're getting close to the
second
2-minute warning.
quarter
Yeah.
being over.
So we'll be on our halftime
halftime show that you can also go on 95.3.
WWCU.
They're going to kick a field goal here.
They'll try.
They'll try. So they did. I think they declined the penalty, so they can attempt a field goal.
Maybe.
Something's being discussed. Wake Force's
4th and 23. still.
kicker.
39-yard
Saba.
attempt.
Is it someone?
Is it Saba?
No, it's
Yeah. Place
Number-
kicker, Connor. Oh, Connor Calvert.
Connor
4th and
Calvert.
23.
I thought it was
for Connor
Saba.
Calvert. He's got a 39-yard attempt.
A little chipper for them.
Yep, chipper. It's 39 yards, though nothing's guaranteed.
Although it
The
looks
refs
like
are
we're putting
talking-
in some substitutions, maybe. Number 5's coming in.
Yeah.
The
Are
refs are. I don't know what the refs
Are they
discussing
arguing?
here.
Maybe he's talking about the spot, or is there?
Yeah, okay, it looks like we're back.
We're back.
They moved it up maybe a little bit.
You
I
never
don't
could
know.
know with this.
with these hometown refs.
Taking their time here. 35 yards. There we go.
We're going to hope it goes that way.
All right, come on.
Wide
Go on,
left.
blow it. Wide left.
Wide left.
Come on. Wide left.
Come
Wide
on,
left.
come
Wide
on,
left.
come on.
Wide left.
It didn't work.
No, we missed it.
Oh.
He
No, he did. It was no good. It worked.
Incomplete.
Wide left.
Under. Wide under.
Wide under. That was
Wide
nowhere
under.
close.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, we did
We
something.
it.
We did
Yeah,
something.
good vibes. All right, Catamounts get another stop, keeping them from there. They finally got in the red zone, and we stopped them from scoring. That's a pretty good sign.
That's a good.
Really, it just makes me think, what if we hadn't given up all those giant rushing plays?
What if we went for it on
Yeah.
that fourth?
Yeah, looks like
Yeah.
Wake Forest coach talking to Calvert. I don't know how pleased he is with him missing that kick.
Yep.
Yeah, they had a guy. He's standing next to Tacky Jr.
Everyone patting him on the helmet. And got some
Volleyball.
ends now.
Volleyball.
That's okay. We're going to talk about the action because let's be real here. That's what we're
That
all
was a
thinking
massive
about.
defensive
I
stand
will
by the
say this.
Catamounts.
They've got some yards now on the passing game after that drive.
Yeah.
I'm refreshing the
But,
page.
I mean, we're back.
We're back.
All
We're
right.
back.
Well,
a
I'm
little-
refreshing the page and it's not refreshing, so
There we
I
go.
love that. Live, laugh, love. What can you do?
Here we
Judy,
go.
Judy.
pass.
Judy passes it.
Slant and that.
That's a weird
Incomplete.
one. That looked like it was short a little bit, but it also looks like
Tyre's hurt. He's coming
Oh,
out of the
yeah,
game
he
again.
was
He's holding
looking-
his side.
Maybe they shouldn't have put him back in. I
could
don't
be.
know.
You never know what it could be, but it looks
Not
like
what you like to see.
Yeah.
not what you like to see. No,
We're going to
not
need
at
the
all.
other receivers to step up, which is troubling when Tyre's been making some of the best plays.
Yes, we do. We need some of the other guys.
The slot's been open, so that means Jai Boyd's got to step up. But
Yeah.
where's Boyd been if Tyre's playing?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good question. We'll have to look and see who's in the slot in these next few plays.
It's Boyd.
There you go. Motion coming in here. Judy looking that way, but he's going to
Oh,
take
he's got pressure right away.
and that's knocked down. It
And
was
they
supposed to
tried
be
that screen again for the second time, but it was knocked away. Just a simple running back screen
Lowers.
You
right
want-
in front of the O-line, moves up, lets people through, and that time the O-line was ready for it, got a big hooah on the ball.
So now it's
Yep.
3rd and 10. Catamounts need to get
was it
10 yards to convert.
Lovichin on the play there.
Yeah. We got Judy again. I'm sure they're going to pass here.
Oh, absolutely. 2 for
2
8
and
today.
8 on
third
down.
On
That's
third
not
down
good.
today. Not great. Looks like they got 5 in the box,
There we
bringing
go.
4.
Oh, he's got
Judy's
pressure.
under, and that's knocked down, and that's incomplete.
Incomplete.
That could have been
Go
worse.
for it.
They're sliding all over it.
It is
Wow.
wet out there.
He did the
The Karate Kid thing.
Karate Kid thing.
Mhm.
And that'll be
gonna be
another 4th
punting.
down, so we'll probably punt it
Maybe.
away here.
Maybe.
Boy, do you think Kerwin's crazy enough
I
to
don't
do
think if he didn't go for it on that
it? Fourth and 3,
1
and you
or-
think fourth and 10 at our
Yeah.
or at our 15? Oh, nah. Kerwin's crazy, but not that crazy.
I would say he's crazy. I think he's methodical in his choices.
Might be.
That's a Charlotte local there, Zach.
Shout out.
Lohav.
Yep, you got it, bro. You
Thanks.
got it. Yep.
I'm doing my best.
Shout out to the Queen City.
Yeah. Oh, that was
That's
almost blocked.
not terrible. Not good
Oh,
bounce.
hey, that was
good
a good
bounce.
punt.
Right down.
To the
18-yard
18-yard
line.
That
What
was a
a-
lovely punt.
Lovely. Damn.
Beautiful, some might say.
So now Ashford's
Ashford's
coming
going
back
to come back
onto
on the field with those brand new Demon Deacon helmets.
I know. Yeah, they do look pretty nice.
They are
Yeah.
very
You know,
nice.
don't like Wake Forest as our foe right now, but gotta say it,
Nice
they are
uniforms.
looking nice out
They're
there.
looking fresh.
Spiffy. But not as good as purple and gold.
No,
you know.
nothing
Or
beats the
purple
good
and
old
white, yeah.
purple.
Yeah, purple and white.
Actually, let's see. I think I have his. Let's see what I've got here for some obscure facts about this team here. Let's see if I've got anything good here. What's our uniform combo? White and purple? Well, got bad news. When we're in white and purple, Kerwin's 2 and 4.
Oh no.
2-4. Oof.
Maybe we should get rid of this uniform set.
He takes it here, fires it
Oh,
over
is
the
that complete? I
is
think
that-
that's
It was
complete.
completed. That was a
Complete.
completion to number 10.
10.
And that is going
to be Chris Barnes.
And here we have Rob Azell, their offensive coordinator.
Mhm.
He looks like they're going up tempo, perhaps.
Yep.
Rob Azell, OC.
Let's see. Is he another
Brand
guy?
new OC. All of
Yeah,
them are
they're
new.
all new.
Coordinators, coaches, assistants, all brand new.
Brand new
For this new coaching, I guess you can call it a regime
regime for the.
at Wake Forest.
Mm-hmm. All right, here he goes.
Rolling out to the side of
Ashford
the
takes-
boot.
Oh,
caught.
he was going for the pick, but instead it
that
gets
was Chris.
complete.
Barnes again.
Number
Chris
24
Barnes
on the
again.
coverage there.
They're going downfield, and they're going downfield.
They're going
fast.
quickly. They're
There's-
doing
we're,
it.
We're getting close to the 2-minute
Two-minute
warning.
Yes,
too.
we are. We're getting close to it. And
Barely
Dang.
missed it.
How did
Who
he-
is number 24?
Number 24.
That's Xavion Wells.
Xavion
Xavion
Wells
Wells.
just got it, missed it by a hair, almost got
That's
that,
tough.
and that
He
would
made
have
a dive
potentially
and
been
play.
intercepted.
Here we go. Oh, Ashford. Oh,
Oh, no!
bad snap.
It's a fumble.
But-
Ash-
oh!
oh!
Western
Wait, that might be our
got
ball.
We got it. We got that's number. Is it number 10? Number 10.
Hold on. Oh, we got it. Number 10 on the return.
All right, number 10. I'm
Okay, I got you over here.
sorry. I was looking at Justin Wallace.
Number 10. That's a massive play.
Got you. There you go.
They
There
get
we
the
go.
and the
Sounded like it felt
Western
great.
defense
I
has
did.
started to turn
Love
it
my
on.
ball hitting that.
Wow. he tried to.
We can hear him in the other room talking about how
Yeah.
crazy of a play that was, and I don't blame him. And that just shot
a lot
out
of
like a
poor,
missile.
a lot of poor snaps today, huh?
Sprint of adrenaline.
I don't
just
know
hit.
if that's because it's wet or what's going on, but a lot of poor
Yeah,
snaps on both
yeah.
sides. Very uncharacteristic for both
Right before
teams.
the 2-minute.
But massive play by Justin
right
Wallace
before
to
the
recover
2-minute
that
timeout.
fumble.
So
Yeah, so we'll get a free play here, and then we'll get a free timeout to regroup. Well, I wonder what Kerwin draws up. Is it going to be a shot downfield?
It might be. It
gonna
might be. We've got.
I would be
time.
very, very optimistic going
And
into
they're on their own. They're on the Wake Forest 35. So we've got
Yeah, great
amazing
job,
position.
offense.
I'd be very optimistic if we went to the half 21-10.
That'd be optimistic for sure. Let's see if
Let's see here.
Judy.
Judy gets
It's
it
a
out.
simple screen. It
Screen.
gets us some yards.
Gets up some yards there.
And that
it's a
takes us to the
timeout,
2-minute
so
warning.
2-minute warning.
Yeah, Pat Boyd on the play there.
The running back sensation from last year.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, last year was Branson Adams, but Pat Boyd playing great last week, what I meant to say.
And last week, yes, he was.
142 yards, I believe. But let's go over some stats here while we're in commercial break. I'm going to refresh that page and go to this one.
Yes.
We got a box score here.
I mean, the turnovers now, they've turned it over twice.
And we've turned it over goose egg.
Once.
Wait, once.
Once we did.
We
had
did have
that
the one
pick earlier.
interception.
So for Wake Forest is actually playing more sloppy in terms of ball security. So
They sure are.
Well, that also might happen when you're trying to air it out a little more sometimes.
I know,
but
but I'm
that
surprised.
was a great defensive play.
no, great defensive play. You know, we'll take them what we get.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, hopefully the Catamounts can come back and get a score.
And hopefully the weather holds off as well. No more rain. We don't need any more
Rain,
fumbles,
rain,
missed
go
passes.
away.
Come again tomorrow, please.
Yes.
Go interfere with the Panthers. We don't need that.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
But we've got Judy right now passing 12 of 21 for 96 in interception, while Ashford's 9 of 17
Yeah.
with
Nice.
142.
Yep.
So that one passing play for like 60 yards added to Ashford's total that
Quite
took
a
him
bit.
above Judy, unfortunately. Maybe Judy can knock one off now.
Claiborne
though.
got 2 more carries, now has 94 yards, Long of 34.
And ours have Branson Adams, our leading rusher,
-4.
2 for 5.
We have -4 rushing yards, so we've really got to open up this rushing game, and because our passing game opens the rush for us.
Yeah.
And Wake Forest just isn't having it with their
Yeah,
oversized
yeah. You
tackles
got to
and
get some
guards.
points on this opportunity here, and you can't let them get the ball back as well. You got to. It's going to be a tough drive.
Absolutely.
And Wake Forest still has timeouts, I believe.
3 of them. You
Yes.
have 2. We had to use
because
one.
we had to use
one,
that one
yes.
earlier.
Yes,
That could
we
come
do,
back
yeah.
to bite us. We'll see.
Yeah. Still a commercial break, but
What do
yeah.
our drive summaries look like? Oh, Dom.
You want-
Punt,
yeah, punt.
interception, punt, safety, field goal, punt. Okay, so sounds great.
Sounds great. Yeah.
Sounds great. All right.
good,
Well,
so-
it's not that great, but it's
But,
okay.
but you know. Hey, Rome wasn't built in a day, as I always say. So
No, but it was built in 2 days. So, and last year we had Taryn Dickens, who played. He's a preseason and second-team All-American for the Catamounts.
We haven't seen him so far
Haven't
this
seen
year.
him so far this year. The report is off the field for personal reasons.
So hopefully we see him back at some point by the end of the season.
all right,
I
here we
hope.
go. Judy takes the snap and
Oh,
gives it.
it's a fake.
It's a fake up there, and is
That
that?
gets
Is
some
that a
yards,
Catamount first
It's
down?
close to it at least.
Yep,
First
first
down.
down.
That's number 4 right there.
Oh.
Who is not on our sheet at least. Oh yes, it is. Dominic Dutton. Dominic
Yeah,
Dutton.
love that
Dominic
guy. Love that name.
Dutton. Shout out Dominic Dutton.
Shout out.
Shout out.
All right.
So the first 6 drives today, we had 2 first downs. The last 5, we've had 5 first downs.
the last drive
Almost
we've
a
had 5,
change,
yeah.
almost a change of momentum there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see if we can finish off with a score here.
Got emotion here. Fakes
Judy,
it.
watch
Judy's
out.
not watch out. But he's
He-
going to throw away.
He evades the
caught.
pressure. It's complete.
Complete.
I would have stepped out of bounds right there.
Yeah,
would've
but I
too,
mean,
but-
you got to get up. You got to get up.
Well,
Come
there's
on,
somebody
number 2.
standing
He
over
looks
but,
hurt.
but
Oh.
he seems hurt.
Adams,
That's
that's
Branson
Branson
Adams.
Adams.
That's Branson
That'd be a
Adams,
shame.
RB2.
You got to take him out. You still got to hurry up and get. Come on, we got to get someone else
He's
in the
laying
game.
on the ground.
Oh, he
Out of
might
bounds, he
he
took
might
a
have
knee.
concussed himself there.
Yeah.
Or something.
Concussed
He looked
Wake
like he
Forest
hit his
taking
head.
their time and getting a whole group
This
of other
season
players
on
in.
second downs or red zone, I should
Last
say.
season, we were 81%.
81%.
Oh, wow.
This season 5 for 5.
We are 100% on the season in red zone trips this year, and we
Let's
are
see if
now
they
in the
can
red
make it.
zone. Let's see
Keep
if
it
we can do it
perfect.
again. We've wasted 30 seconds of this
Yeah,
clock.
I'm not
You
sure.
gotta take the snap here. It's a fake. Judy is gonna
Oh,
have
he's got
time.
it. He escapes
gets
it.
out of the
Escapes
pocket.
it,
He's
but
going
he's
to
gonna
throw
just
and get
it
out of
away.
bounds. Probably
One of
smart.
the ROTC guys on the sideline, it looks like, caught that one.
Yeah.
Good catch, guy.
Good catch, dude.
All right,
Yeah.
3rd and 5. I think you got to go for it here. But
Oh, gosh, yes.
Yeah.
Just get a first down, get out of bounds, a
Yeah.
simple out route.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they wasted a little too much time there.
I think
though.
the injury just threw him off.
Yeah.
And Wake didn't call a timeout, which was interesting. I guess they were expecting to stop him there.
Well, Wake didn't need to call a timeout.
That's true, they're up
Western
21.
should
I was
call
gonna
a
say they're
timeout.
not
Yeah,
gonna call
I
time out
see.
there.
We're right at the 20-yard line now.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Snap taken. Judy. Oh, he's gonna
Also,
get sacked.
ESPN still has us as having 3 timeouts. I don't know how accurate that is.
Maybe
on the
they gave
website.
it back.
Maybe.
Yep, that's number 52.
We have 30 seconds until halftime of game clock.
It's 4th down. What are they gonna do here?
It's a good question.
Oh, they got sacked there. Yeah, that's not good. He got sacked there. 4th and 11. So maybe I think they're gonna punt or field goal.
So
Yeah,
4th
they
and 11.
took a
with the- that's
timeout.
with a
I feel like
stop.
they're gonna take a field goal here.
Yeah.
You've got to. Just get
Yeah,
points
you
on the
need to get
board.
the points.
I believe you get it to start the second half. if
After
I'm not
that
mistaken,
sack,
right?
it just it's just they
Who
keep
received
giving
the
it.
ball.
They keep giving it. Well,
Wake did. That's right.
Yeah.
So Western's going to get the ball. So if we can get 6,
that'd be they have a chance.
They have a chance indeed.
We just got to see. We don't know the kicker situation. We have to see who comes out here.
Dallas Afalafa.
That big man.
Indeed.
Should have
So
been
we're
one of the
waiting
players to watch.
We're waiting to see who comes out onto the field for Western. Looks like they're still talking. Oh no, we're back down to 1 timeout. Okay. They
So
fixed it.
Western has 1 timeout, and I think they're going to go for it, honestly. Why
don't
not?
I don't
And
know.
they are.
Okay. This.
Soon as halftime is over, y'all put those headphones on. Make sure that it's down and make sure that that mic is like 2 fingers away from you.
Okay.
All right.
We got Judy here. He's.
Yeah.
And Judy's going back. He's throwing it deep.
Intercepted.
Complete, but I don't
Completed.
think it was enough. I don't think it was enough.
1
for the
yard
first
short.
Down.
That was Striggles.
Let's see.
Striggles.
Wait. Did they give it?
They gave it
They
to us.
gave it to us.
First down.
Oh my goodness.
Catamount first down. We'll
That's
see
a
if they
cat-out.
review this.
First down.
It is. No, it's a Wake
Oh.
Forest. They didn't give it to us.
Ah.
He came back just a yard short.
Oh, dang. Why didn't he?
He
Yeah,
should have stayed.
that's
He
tough.
should have planted his feet and
That's
waited
tough.
there.
So
but
Wake Forest gets the ball back. 30
that's
seconds
just
to
a-
go.
That's just a
The
simple
Catamounts
not knowing.
don't score. That is a brutal play at this moment in time.
Indeed it is.
Yeah, it's just a simple thing of not knowing where the sticks are. That's just a critical error you just can't
Yeah.
afford to make.
Yeah, and that combined with that sack on the play before, that is a shame to end the drive that way. That is a shame.
Absolutely, and
And they still have 3 timeouts to go. So they could come down the field perhaps and kick a field goal.
absolutely.
Kerwin doesn't look pleased. He's having words with the official.
Kerwin thinks he might have gotten it, and
And
Western
he's
takes
called
their
a
final
timeout?
timeout
They're
to
still-
talk
Is he
over with the
challenging
refs.
this?
Well, you can't
Oh, okay,
anymore.
okay.
I would have challenged before. Now he can't challenge.
Yeah.
So why take the timeout?
So the refs, he can talk it over with the refs and see.
Okay.
But look, he's behind the line when he catches
Yeah.
it, and then he lands in front of it. So that he has a case to be made
Yeah,
for first
yeah.
down.
He does have a case.
Very-
Maybe they'll review it. Maybe they'll
Very,
review
very, very thin case, though.
Yes.
Maybe one paragraph of the
Yeah.
case.
It's
but
gonna.
He's gonna
Hey,
try
the
to.
case is
He's
the
gonna
case.
try to pitch it. We
I'm
might as
sure-
well use your timeouts.
I'm sure there's a lawyer in Colby that'll love to take that
Yeah.
one. That little case.
Now
but,
the question will always
It looks
be,
like the player behind him kind of pushed him
Yeah.
and knocked him out of the.
But if he
line.
would have stayed back and didn't come to the ball as much, and would have taken an extra few steps on his route,
he might have
he
had.
wouldn't have had that issue. No, that's close.
That's close. The question is, will it
They're
be
gonna-
enough
they're
to
gonna-
overturn it?
I don't think it will be.
It looks like he could have thrown above.
Oh
him,
my gosh,
but
it's so close.
that looks like a first down to me. His legs
Yeah,
are
but-
on the line.
Yeah, it is. It's just a matter of, does he have possession of the ball at that point?
No, it doesn't.
As long as
Spot
he's-
of the catch.
I guess so.
Yeah, because line of
Spot of the
scrimmage.
catch because I remember Calvin Johnson did something like that.
All
once.
right, looks like they're not going to do
No, but it
anything.
doesn't
Kerwin
matter,
tried
though.
to plead his case.
Now they're going to run the clock out,
Yeah.
and I'm sure that that's not going to be good for the not the Panthers, the Catamounts.
That's a shame. That's a shame, man.
That's a shame. It looked like they were
He could
driving
have
there.
scored. He could have scored.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda. That's how the story
Yeah,
goes.
that's always.
They're not going to kneel it, and they've got people in the backfield.
Oh boy.
So we're at least going to take some play here.
Well, they still have all their timeouts, so they might. They have 2 timeouts.
Yeah.
Might as well try.
It's going to be a hand here, but
Oh.
it's,
And they
Nothing.
take him down after 2.5 yards.
All right. Well, maybe they will just. Looks
Just-
like they're just gonna run it out.
yeah, just let it run out.
No,
Go-
they're lining up for another play.
Oh.
Will they actually?
Okay.
Are
Just
they
not gonna use a time. No.
Maybe they're just talking.
I think they're just.
They're just waiting around, I think,
Yeah.
honestly.
All right. So we're about to hit halftime.
I hit halftime.
Yeah, so they're waiting out the clock. They're waiting out the clock now,
And now.
and we're going to switch over to halftime.
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Stray Cats, presented by 95.3 WCU. It's halftime here in Cullowhee, North Carolina. The Western Carolina Catamounts trail the Wake Forest Demon Deacons a lot, actually, 21-3 at the end of the half. It's been a disappointing half for sure, but I feel like the Cats are starting to gain some momentum and some traction, especially since they're going to receive the kickoff to start the second half, Owen.
Yeah. I mean, they started out pretty slow in that first quarter. They went down 21-0 in that
Yeah.
first. But the good news is the second quarter, they didn't score. It's been 21-3. Cats kicked a field goal, so we've started to come up. We made some defensive stops. They looked a little bit better in that second quarter, I'd say.
They definitely did. And the offense was starting to get a spark, Dom. What do you think about the offense so
I think
far?
the offense is doing pretty well in terms of just like executing those plays. Obviously, a rough start for them, and I think that just shows you how just like bigger Wake Forest is right now. Early in the game, they were having issues with the offensive line and everything, but now they've been coming together, and you can kind of see at the end of the half how well they were like holding the line of scrimmage and making sure that they weren't letting Judy get touched, basically.
Yeah, Judy ended up playing okay, but the running game is what we're really struggling with. We haven't been able to create any positive yardage. In fact, as a team, we still have negative 11 rushing yards total. So, yeah.
Yeah. And talking about Judy, he's not had any chance to do anything really. It's been a hard time. That Wake Forest defense the defensive line has been phenomenal, and they've been stacking 4-7 players in the box every play, and it's really been a struggle for them to even get a snap off.
Every time we get in a scoring position or we have an opportunity to score, they manage to penetrate the line and get pressure on them or have good coverage. They know how to clutch up and stop us from scoring on the big moments.
Absolutely. And Dom, what does the defensive line have to do to get ready for this?
Just in a way, for the defensive line, just better, just like get to the quarterback. I mean, it's going to be hard to do that, obviously, with how big their offensive linemen are. But, pressure the quarterback, make him force a throw, and that's all you got to do. Do what is needed to do to get to the quarterback at all costs. It makes it easier for the secondary because a bad pass rush makes it hard for a secondary to keep up with the receivers forever. So quarterback pressure is the most important thing.
Yeah.
To start the game here, we're going to go down by drive here. 4 punts to start the game. Western, Wake Western. Then a Wake Forest 5-play, 62-yard touchdown, which involved a 41-yard rush by Ashford, the quarterback of the Demon Deacons. And that was a key that we wanted to make, like a point we wanted to make during the game, was you got to watch him to run, and he certainly made his presence known early, Dom.
Absolutely, he did. On that one play, he completely just took over and found a hole wide open and went right through it, and all that was just gravy for him. And, of course, that's been their theme for Wake Forest. I guess with how the weather has affected the game, they focused on the run attack. I'm surprised that they kind of moved away from the running attack, and we kind of want to see what goes forward for them. But obviously, I'm happy with what the Catamounts are doing now on defense, not allowing a whole lot, because at the end they were even trying to do some run plays, and the Catamounts snuffed it out. And so there's a lot of positives go into this half. But yeah.
But one of the things I want to talk about also is after that we had a 4-play punt. They had a 2-play 73-yard touchdown, interception, 27-yard touchdown. But after that, they haven't really scored besides our mental mistake with the bad snap for the safety.
Well, they did have the safety, unfortunately.
But that wasn't something.
Yeah, we've had a few snaps, but that wasn't.
Missed the opportunity on a field goal after we scored a field goal. We didn't go for it on 4th down. We turned it over on downs after 19 yards, and then ended the first half. But Western's the score deserves to be this far
I think
apart.
the defense has been better than last week.
Absolutely better than last week and better than that first quarter as well.
Oh,
for
for sure.
And I think that they've stepped up as we've gotten in the second quarter. I think Wake Forest is also just because they're up a bit. They're trying some different things. Trying to test their quarterback with different concepts, see what he can do. But we've been able to remain strong here. I do wonder how they're going to come out of the half, though, with some time to look at our game plan after that delay and such.
Absolutely.
I think they're going to come out strong, Owen.
Yeah.
I think that the team is going to rally behind Kerwin and Judy.
Because we do get the ball back, correct?
We do.
Okay.
Wake Forest started with the ball. They were on the 3rd down, and then the 4th down, and they had to punt right before the rain delay.
Okay.
Through the thunder, which hopefully doesn't happen again. There's some storms.
Rain, go away.
Yeah, let's hope this halftime moves as quickly as possible to get us back into the game.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be about 17-minute halftime, but honestly, this team is playing better than I thought they would this game. I wish they would have kept it up the whole game. Wake Forest has had 2 critical turnovers.
Yeah, that last drive was really nice. If only they could have finished it off, then we'd be in a much better position coming out of this half. But you can't look back on it. You can only look ahead, and we can hope that the Catamounts score soon and get us back on the board.
Absolutely. And we're going to go into some first half statistics here. Owen, why don't you walk us through what we have on the Western side of the ball?
Yeah, so for Western, we've got Judy. He's been our main quarterback. He's passed 15 for 25 for 119 yards and 1 interception. So a 60% completion percentage, which isn't bad. Rushing, it's not pretty, just to be honest. We have Patrick Boyd is our leading with 3 attempts for -2 yards. Judy has rushed 4 times for -18 yards.
Which sacks count as rushing yards also.
Okay, that's good.
So
that'd be why his are a bit
sacks
lower.
yes.
Yeah. Reed C. Reed C. has rushed for 7 attempts, 4 yards. So he's been our most productive one, technically.
But the issue is that we have negative yards rushing.
No, as a team. Now, a lot of those are from Judy, but we don't have the power to bypass their defensive line, unfortunately, I think.
Correct.
Yeah.
Their run defense is just too strong. I think the only way we have a shot is just passing, basically. And maybe we can wear them down as we get closer to the 4th quarter. We'll have to see.
Absolutely. And on the Wake Forest side of the ball, Dom, what do we have for Wake Forest?
So we got Ashford taking a 9 for 17, 142 yards on the ground. He does have an interception to go with it. But for rushing, we have Claiborne on just 7 attempts, 94 yards, 2 tutties. Longest was 34 yards and averages about 3.4 a carry. And then we have, of course, Ashford, who running style quarterback. He had 5 carries, 59 yards, a tutty, and was on that play 41 yards scoring. He averages around 11.8 a carry. And For receiving wise, Barnes for Wake Forest is having 122 yards right now.
Yeah, he's been really
that's a
going
lot.
against the
Yeah,
secondary.
targeted I think 6 times. Longest play was 64 yards, and after yards is 84. So yards after catch.
Yeah, and Wake has 3 sacks on the day. You have a half sack from Kisano. Loving gets a full sack. Kisano, Afalfa.
And they always seem to be getting those sacks in the biggest moments.
And
They
they
do.
get him on crucial times. And Western doesn't have any sacks, but we do have an incredible.
And I do
interception.
have to wonder if at the end of the the second quarter when we didn't go for the field goal, if that is due to the kicker being hurt. I'm thinking about that now. The reason because if they aren't confident
That's
in the
right.
kicker, then that might be why they went for it there. We might be down a kicker, which in that case that is a big problem.
That's
for
a
us.
big problem for us getting points on that because you're going to need those kickers, especially in a game that's a hard-fought game like this. You might need a kicker to come down and clutch it up. So, but we'll see if that's going to be a reason here. But
Yeah, I mean, you couldn't see the game action, but essentially what happened is a Wake Forest player got blocked into
like right into
Christian
his
Lowry,
knee area.
right to the knee, and his leg twisted kind of funkily. There wasn't anything gruesome, but
You don't
there
wanna
was
see that.
definitely-
It
definitely
wouldn't-
a knee injury. in
It
the
wouldn't
leg,
surprise me if he's out for a few games.
But
Yeah.
he definitely was a little banged up, and he did not look good. So we wish him the best of wishes, and we want to see him back on the field very soon.
Yeah.
But one-on-one matchups that defined the half. I mean, who's that receiver for Wake?
Barnes. No.
Barnes.
Barnes has been everywhere. I
And
feel
we had Tired performing, but then he also might be out with injury.
Yeah,
we
he
might
is.
just be
Haven't seen
losing
him in a
players.
while.
Yeah.
he was doing really good too.
Oh my goodness,
Oh.
we're in a weather delay here
Oh.
in Winston-Salem. There has been lightning again.
Oh, that's
So the weather delay in Winston-Salem during this halftime thing. We're gonna see if we're gonna stick around for this one or if we're gonna call it here in a second.
Yeah.
But anything else we wanted to bring up
Yeah,
here?
why don't you guys go through some swing moments and goal line stands because we've had a few good third downs. Talk about our third down defense for a second.
The third down defense, while we let up some big plays, but we've stopped them from scoring in the red zone. We've stopped them from converting on some crucial third downs. The defense has been relatively strong besides for the, I guess, around the side plays, Like they just struggle on those outside runs in screens. We lost I'm sure we've lost 150 yards on those few plays just from those screens and outside runs. So if they can figure out how to contain that type of play, I think defense could be much stronger. But I like what I'm seeing. I just want to see a little bit more.
All right, so that's something that we struggled with last year, honestly, about the just
Outside
the
runs.
outside plays.
Yeah.
We struggle with those swings, whether it was a running back swing to the outside or anything. We struggle with that. And if I had a whiteboard right here, I'd be able to show the people on YouTube what exactly we have. We might add that for next week.
Yeah, next time, yeah.
But because there's definitely some examples that we could be doing during halftime and writing it up. But no, we're not writing it on a piece of paper. But essentially what happens is you have a running back swing to the outside, or you have a receiver take a step back, and he has 2 receivers in front of him blocking. And Western, has had a very hard time blocking that in the past.
Absolutely.
And it's just not going to be easy. So
No.
we've got to keep it going and figure out what we can do to stop those outside passes, because the outside passes are what's essentially going to hurt us the most here.
Yeah, I mean, if we can stop that in the running game, come out and score, there's a chance. We'll have to see.
Any upside? How about any keys to the second half that we might have?
Run blocking, if they can somehow figure it out, that'd be a pretty important part of the game, I would say.
Yeah, very important.
Yeah, run blocking or even pass blocking, just
Even
blocking in general.
Yeah.
Judy's been doing a good job getting around and being elusive in the backfield, but I don't know what we can do here to keep them on our toes as much longer because they're figuring it out. Judy, the pocket isn't just coming in; it's forming around him, and they're just trapping him. They're making him run backwards and then around.
Yeah, and he doesn't have the space to escape.
He doesn't have the space to escape, but he doesn't also have the time to do that. It's happening instantly. So we've got to make sure that can be protected for him. 21-3, we are in a weather delay again during halftime, unfortunately. So the conversation might go a little sideways here in a few minutes. But we're going to finish up this halftime show on the radio here in a few minutes. But something I do want to bring up is defensively, what can the Cats do? We've essentially stopped the run this second quarter. What can we do to better ourselves, Dom?
I think in terms, like I said before, like pressure the quarterback, make sure the receivers are not getting away from you. You got to keep up and just follow your assignments. I know they're going to be faster, but we just have to make the plays when it counts. And doing that is the quarterback. You got to make him feel uncomfortable. No quarterback plays that well uncomfortable. Even focus on that. And of course, the run game. You got to shut down the run. They were looking like they were finding a way with that, but they need to constantly and consistently do that in this half in order for us to have a chance. And the offense does the rest. So.
Yeah, and essentially Wake Forest has actually abandoned that RPO that we were expecting for so long. Like, I was very surprised about that. That was one of our key points of the game, is that we were going to have that RPO.
Yeah.
But it just didn't never work out.
I do wonder if maybe it's just them trying to open up the playbook, get some experience over a team that might not necessarily be seen as tough competition as others. And while, I don't respect that, I think it's a possibility for what the coaching
I would respect that. Like,
Yeah.
they know like it's going to be an easier game on the schedule. Might as well try something new.
Yeah, see what you can use in the future against tougher opponents.
And I like that. Like, it's very smart, but at the same time, it's working. And I don't know, like, I didn't watch much of last week's game, to be honest with you, so I don't know if they were doing the RPO much, but they were definitely passing more than running and doing the option. So I just don't know. Maybe that's the new thing for everybody to do that.
Yeah, I mean, we just have to hope that the Cats can figure out something else. I mean, the score, it's not great, but it's not impossible. As we saw last week, you can always come back.
And the defense is doing a great job right now of standing up. The defensive line for Western is doing a great job of holding up the offensive line and applying a little bit of pressure for that.
Yeah. I mean, really, I just have to hope that our receivers step up. If Tyre's out, who's going to be the primary X? I mean, so far Dutton made a few key plays in that last bit, I would say.
Yeah, Dutton did make some good key plays, and I'm looking forward to let's see our players of the game and what they've done. Claiborne actually have done pretty good. Damon Claiborne, 7 rushes, 94 yards.
2 touchdowns.
And 2 touchdowns. So that's pretty good. Why don't you look at these other ones here? What about Gabe Kirschke? Have we seen him at all today? Looking down the line, we've seen Hazan has 3 tackles total and a half sack. Anderson has 3 tackles.
Hayward has 2 and .5 sacks.
Alafala, who I was considering being one of our players to watch.
He's been a monster.
He's been a monster in the backfield, whether it's been sacks or anything else, just applying pressure.
Yeah, for sure. As we look around here, I'm trying to see if anyone else had really impressive performances. Dukes has played really well.
Yeah,
he's been on
an
outside. He's an outside linebacker around that. He's been made a lot of plays. Xavion Wells, I've seen him at least make some effort. He had that almost interception in the last quarter. And who was the player that got the pick earlier? I want to know about that.
Number
right here,
21.
Cameron Dabney.
Yeah,
Cameron
that was a
Dabney.
pretty great play because he saw the ball coming off course. He abandoned his man. He went right to it.
Yeah, he did. He abandoned his coverage. He was watching his eyes on the quarterback while staying in front of his man. Phenomenal job. Yeah. If the quarterback would have put onto that ball just a little longer, he might have had a guy further down the field. But great eyes by him. And I think that the score should show closer than it is. Yeah. If we have those 2 scoring opportunities, we should be 14-21, but we'll take the 3-21. I know it's not going to be pretty, but this halftime is going to be in it. Once again, we are in a weather delay. This is the end of the halftime show here, as it has come to our time. You can continue watching us on YouTube, on WeTV YouTube, if you'd like to continue watching us, where the conversation is going to continue about the halftime show.
Before we go, we want to give some shout-outs to some of our producers as well.
That is right. Yes, I almost forgot. First of all, shout out to our producer, Julian Vanderhoof, in the studio.
He's remained here so long after these
Yeah.
delays.
Hope you're doing well, Julian. We're pulling for you.
Thank you, Julian.
Also want to shout out Ryan and Hallie. They've been our communicators in the studio here with the whiteboard telling us how we're going to go around these weather delays. So thank you to those 2 as well. Technical Director Nate Bear, Laura Overby on audio, and Jacob Pendergraft, General Manager of WeTV, helping us set up the visual side of all this. This wouldn't have happened without all of you guys. So thank you guys so much for all you're doing for us and getting us on the air. But that's going to be all of it for us on the air right now on radio. Like I said, make sure to come over to YouTube. We might have a post-game show for you afterwards, but we'll keep you updated on that. We are in a weather delay in Winston-Salem.
Solid radio performance. So as
Yeah.
we continue into this weather delay, what else should we talk about today?
Well,
we
the
didn't
first
really
thing
check
we should
out.
talk about is how my cord is on the outside of my lav mic. That's a pretty embarrassing thing.
Not the worst
should've
thing in the
noticed that.
world.
Not the worst thing, but kind of embarrassing. I've been kind of noticing that and playing with it every little bit.
I
but-
bet a lot of our audience wouldn't have noticed that if you didn't point it out. You
No,
know?
but I
You know?
noticed it, so I wanted to point that out. But I mean,
What do we think? How do we think the halftime is going to go? Or like after halftime, how do we think the rest of the game's
I
going to
hope
go?
we just got momentum back. I guarantee it. If this game comes back, it's gonna be pain.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna
It'll
lose
be
momentum
pain.
again because we finally
We
got
had-
warmed
and
up
then the
ready to go,
delay.
and then the delay, and then we got warmed up and ready to go after a 2-hour delay and rain. I'm gonna take a look at this map here and see what we've got
Yeah.
here. Just for rain. Oh my goodness, they're yellow again.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Goodness, huh?
90% of, we're at rain now. It's just raining now, but 90% at 7. So it could be another 20 minutes before they get back on the
Yeah,
field.
yeah.
Any updates anywhere else, Owen?
I went on their social media platform. They put up a post 15 minutes ago. Haven't done anything since then.
Okay, so it could be a hot minute.
Mhm.
Looks like the Thunder's passed for now.
We'll see if any lightning comes in.
Yeah, we'll see. What
Yeah.
happens there. Yeah.
So you think Wake Forest are going to come out, score 20? And
I think that if we come out swinging, we can do it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's quite possible.
It's
quite
possible.
possible.
If
I
they
hope
just
our-
need to-
I'm really worried about our kicker. That'd be a real. If he's out for like a significant amount of time, they're gonna have to like try open kicker tryouts again on
Oh
the field.
gosh, that would be bad. We
No,
did that
no.
last
we'll,
year.
we'll have to send one of us out to go try to kick. See if we can become.
Nose goes.
Oh. Well, I guess it's Dom.
I guess it's
Dom
Dom.
has to go kick for
Dom
them.
has to go.
I have
kick
to
for
go
them.
You're the new
kick, I
kicker.
mean,
You're
hey.
flying. You're gonna fly out to Wake Forest right now. We're
Okay,
getting you on
yes.
a plane.
Go all the way to
All the way to the
Winston-Salem.
plane. Yes, we're gonna fly on a paper airplane. The engineering department's made it special for you.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
right
yeah,
across the
no.
hall.
Mr. Engineering made it himself.
Mr. Engineering himself.
Oh man,
Yeah.
but what a spectacular game so far. I mean, it's not the score that we want to see, but I think the Cats are really showing they have a fight.
There are some good signs. I think I'm excited for next week when we face Elon. I think that's going to be a really fun game. Excited to be back at home, of course.
Yes.
There's going to be some cool things in the weeks ahead.
Absolutely.
Yep. That's basically just everything.
Mhm.
Excited to get back to Koloi to see what the Cats can do there.
Yeah, for sure.
So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn your mic off so you can.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
Just losing the voice just a touch, so I'm gonna get some water here in a second.
It's a good call.
I'm gonna wait. a
After
little
we
bit.
talk a lot with these delays, you know, we
Yeah.
got to
Yeah.
stay hydrated.
This
as
is
it comes.
hour 6. Yeah.
Yeah, we got.
This is hour
12:30.
5.
Hour
Hour 5 and a half
5.
of this. We were talking during the breaks.
And
as
I thought
well.
that game we broadcast yesterday was
was
long.
long. Yeah, but this one's much longer. Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, we thank everyone for sticking around. You know, we
Yeah.
know we're improving a bit on the fly,
Probably,
but we're
yeah,
doing our
but
best
doing everything.
to succeed. and I
I'll be
think-
back.
Whoa. Okay. As we look around this board here,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look at some of these drives. So, Wake Forest kicker is actually 0 for 1 since he missed that first one. That's not a very confident thing you want to have in your kicking.
No.
Stephen Brantley, our punter, has punted for 241 yards, so he's probably pretty tired after a day. But his punts have an 8-yard longer average than Cal Joseph, so our
That's-
punter is better than their punter.
that's
at least.
good.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. We don't have a single punt return. We have 1 kick return. For interceptions, we got nothing. Sacks, tackles for loss. Samari Dukes leads the team for tackles for loss with 1.5. Then you got Hayward McQueen with a 0.5, Jaden Thompson 0.5, Sean Morris 0.5. Besides that, we don't have any sacks yet. We've got a few passes deflected, but overall, you aren't getting as much as you like to see out of the defense, of course, as we talked about.
Yeah, obviously.
And as we look at this,
Y'all
Mhm.
wrapping up for the live stream. We're
Okay.
just gonna cut the stream and go back like we did the next time.
And
Okay.
then-
So y'all can get up and move around.
Okay.
Okay.
Just wrap it up.
All right, well.
cool. All right,
So we're going to do a wrap up. We'll let you guys know when we will return, if that is. Obviously, weather delay, so be back
Yeah, we'll be back as soon as possible. Of course, keep your eye on the Instagram if we'll post any information on there when the show's going to continue. We look to be back soon. Hopefully this weather clears pretty quickly. Thanks for watching, y'all. We hope to be back.
Go Cats.
Go Cats.